This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland, and it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Samana-Lamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had mucky floors. Authorities blamed unscrupulous visitors for some of the damage to the bathrooms, claiming that persons are stealing toilet components and stationery.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
We called her, and we asked her if she could get my dad a bedpan, a urinal. Them not have none. And she had talked about, this is early in the morning, the lady talking about what she's going to eat for lunch. So we have all these people in here, doctor, nurse assistant, they're all having a good conversation, laughing, talking. Other people coming in. I remember an older lady had a stroke and she came in next to my dad, and oh my God, the family was so upset because they weren't even treating it like an emergency. The woman was having, her right side of her face was just droopy, not opening her eyes. Back to my dad's story. So he was supposed to go to the bathroom. He kept complaining because there's a pressure in his bladder because he's getting fluids. My sister and I had to get my dad up, all right? And the IV pole, no wheel on the IV pole. So guess what? My sister have to lift up the IV pole and me have to hold on to my father and get into the bathroom so he could pee, all right, with a neck brace. And then we're in the bathroom, no toilet paper, none. Anyway, I improvise. I left my purse outside because I didn't want a phone or nothing, so my husband are outside with my purse. I get one look up piece of toilet paper after my beg and get my father wipe up, bring him back to the bed. You should see myself and my sister with the IV pole. Lift up the IV pole because it can't drop on the ground. You understand? And that's how my father was able to pee after getting IV fluid in the hospital. And no matter how we ask what's going on, everything was on slow motion. No CT scan, he needed one. It took a long time for some Chinese doctor come around and say X, Y, and Z.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not. And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here, and now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. Alright, this is. You don't provide those personal things for patients. How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here? Okay, so somebody should have informed me.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Them at the hospital, why does a funeral home contact me before the hospital? How did the funeral home get my number?
We were contacted by a funeral home to say that our mother was not the hospital. No doctor, no nurse contacted the family.
I was about to leave my home for work Wednesday morning when I received a call from a funeral home stating to me that if I have a debt. And I said, who is this? Where you get my number from? She told me that she got my number from the hospital. I said to them at the hospital, why does a funeral home contact me before the hospital? How did the funeral home get my number?
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
National in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, officials at the Bustamante Hospital are on the defensive this evening amid suggestions by the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, that they should also take responsibility for some of the issues plaguing the hospital.
TVJ's Kirk Wright spoke with Dr. Warren Blake, an orthopedic surgeon and consultant.
It has been a challenging few months at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Orthopedic surgeon and consultant Dr. Warren Blake knows firsthand what medical staff had to do to keep the operations running. It is why he's concerned about the comments made by the Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton about the malfunctioning AC units in the operating rooms. The minister pointed to poor maintenance of the infrastructure by the hospital's administrators for some of the recurring problems. According to Dr. Blake, that's not the case. He referred us to a plan put in place back in April to fix the AC units in all operating rooms. He said if that plan was allowed to go ahead, problems with the AC units would be non-existent.
And that plan was to have been funded by the Chase Fund. The administration of the hospital was well involved in this, and when they sent to the ministry to get permission was denied. And the minister needs to also address the reasons why the permission was denied to go ahead with the plans earlier this year to fix the hospital. And it's because of this denial that's part of the major reason why we don't have any operating theatre functioning properly at the Children's Hospital at this time.
As it relates to suggestions that patients can do operations at the university hospitals of the West Indies, Dr. Blake says it's easier said than done.
In fact, one of our patients who were on the list for the mission was in fact sent to the university hospital to try and get her done through the hospital. She returned to us when she got an invoice for $1 million. All right, we were told that the invoice would probably have been waived, but when the mother faced with an invoice like that, she didn't want to go through all the problems to get the invoice waived, so she came back down to Bustamante Hospital.
Dr. Blake says for months now, he has had to be cancelling major surgeries because of problems with the hospital's AC unit. At the press conference, Minister Tufton also said it was difficult to get persons to maintain equipment. Dr. Blake stated the reason why contractors are reluctant to carry out servicing at public hospitals.
None of the suppliers want to maintain their equipment because they don't get paid. And if they do get paid, they get paid very late. So the ministry is looked upon as a very bad creditor.
Kirk Wright, TV.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning, I come to bless you all. This morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, family. How you guys doing? Manners of respect. Chelsea Clinton, Glenn Samuels. Now we see where Kirk Franklin apologized to Jamaica. We saw the Prime Minister outline his 2024 accomplishment. But how many of you guys know about the 2023 accomplishment? Kind of the same, nothing. No NEPA, no RADA, no TEF, no PATH program. Just this program will function for every Jamaican, where if the Prime Minister come out of office, his legacy lives on, like Michael Mann, the NHT support, and so on. When we're talking about legacy, what is real legacy? What is accomplishment? Yeah. Now, let's get to the Prime Minister's accomplishment, which is on the OPM page. And many times me read this for you. And it seems that the Prime Minister watched my page. Yes, because if start outline his accomplishment, remember me I say, him can't tell you his accomplishment. He say we this and we that, but him now point out where the improvement come in. Dan Mel, good morning. Each and every one of there so this morning. So we're going to go down in and we're going to tell you about the 2024 accomplishment also. Also, we're going to make you hear the PNP's 18 years accomplishment. And you can be the judge. If you love your country, what kind of accomplishment you would want? The PNP accomplishment or what the Prime Minister talked about his accomplishment is. Let's get into it. This is 2023 and this is on the OPM. And I may make this up. It's still up there. Number one, unemployment rate slashed by 50%. Is that an accomplishment? Is that anything to come brag about? Because that can go up and that can go down. When they come out of power, stable, solid, firm. It's not a committee, organization, it's not an agency to help nobody. So this can go up and down. This is fluid. This isn't no accomplishment, bro. This is your job you have to do while you're in a power. Write something into law for the people them to help them. This is an accomplishment. This is accomplishment number 1 for 2023. You know. Number 2, access to skill training enhanced. So may I say enhanced skill training. Minnesota that I work for Jamaicans. Because these guys quick to come out, come tell me, say, they have to go overseas, go look workers, because Jamaica don't qualify for a certain job, them have a Jamaica. So if you have this jobs, the skill training, access to skill training, is enhanced skill training, how is it we still look people from overseas to do any little thing in Jamaica? But the enhanced, where is the enhanced skill training? That's a number 2 accomplishment for 2023, you know. Me talk about the full accomplishment. This is a NAPA, this is a NAPA, this is a RADA, this is a not like that structural stuff. Someone want to understand when they talk about accomplishment. Andrew owners don't have no accomplishment. That's why you don't see it here. Let's continue. Number 3, significant increase in minimum wage. Is that an accomplishment? Is that an accomplishment? Significant people. Did you get a significant increase in the minimum wage, in the pay raise? Or you guys were behind, 20 years behind? Jamaica salary is 20 years behind. The only person who bring them salary current are the politician them. With them big enormous raise what them get. Them are the only one who brought their salary current and even past current to in the future. They get more pay more than anything else. Let's talk about accomplishments. 3, significant increase in minimum wage. People, is that an accomplishment? That is fluid. That can go up and down when they come out of office. That is not going to be there like a NHT, like a RADA, like a NEPA. People are wanting to know the Prime Minister that have no accomplishment. Stable exchange rate and debt reduction. Where is a stable exchange rate? These are fluid. This is fluid, people. These are fluid kind of thing we might talk about. Exchange rate go up, it go down. It's not NHT, it's not NEPA, it's not RADA, and we're dead and gone. We are bringing still there for the people. They might not have no accomplishment. I want to tell the people in the back. We not pay attention. Yeah, man, bring down the debt. A great accomplishment. That is not no goddamn accomplishment. You're just doing a job that they get paid for. That is number 4, you know. Stable exchange rate, debt reduction, people. Where is the exchange rate stable? Where we show me, no man. Show me. Number 5, resilience and recovery. Recover from what? We have not recovered for anything. I'll only get free money to give the people them. When they recover, it's to show you that things are so good. When they recover, because according to your owner, Mouthpiece Radio, I tell you, say, last year, we end the year broke.
Not good news. So, the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it, collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore, making the connection, the Prime Minister would have been aware of this. He would have been aware of this.
So if I'm not mistaken, what Cliff Hughes is saying right now, so you tell lie. You tell lie when you go out there and do all them things.
That is why we did something like the reverse tax credit. Never before in Jamaica's history, where the government is giving back to people who earn less than $3 million per year. Never before happened. That's a way in which we are making sure that the dividends of the good economic management reaches to the people. Yes, good economic management can yam.
So that's why Cliff Hughes said this.
Not good news. So, the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore,
the Prime Minister should have known. Not good. Not good. Not something you come brag about. Not good. Not good. Now, Jamaica, the Prime Minister talk about the increased wage, raising minimum wage. You know, some disrespectful to Jamaican people. You take it for idiot, you know. You take it for a big fool. We get the lowest minimum wage in the Caribbean. We get the lowest pay. We're 20 years behind. Remember me telling you now. That's why Jamaicans have to go to the Caribbean island, go spread bed. Go work in a hotel, you know. Quit hotel job at Jamaica. Go to the Caribbean island, go work a hotel. And it's then them can start send back money at Jamaica to buy the material to build a local house for themselves. Imagine. You have to go to another neighboring Caribbean island. Go do the same work you've been doing in Jamaica all the while. Work in a hotel. But it's then you can start build a house at Jamaica. Cannot build a house while working in a hotel in your own country. What I tell you say? These other Caribbean leaders take less pay and look out for them people, but them people don't get the least minimum wage in the Caribbean. And when they are negotiating with these hoteliers for salary, they don't negotiate no $1.50. No dirt wages like our Jamaican politicians. That is the difference, you know. These other leaders care about the people more than they care about themselves. They didn't take the 300% raise. Jamaican politicians are the highest paid in the Caribbean. So let's get into his accomplishment for 2024. They are out. And we're going to dissect them people. We are going to go through them. And it's taken from the book of the Gleaner, rather. Significant achievements in 2024. PM says so. Significant achievement in Jamaica. Guys, I want you to follow me. We are there. We all see that. We all see Wagwan. Prime Minister Andrew Ones says Jamaica had several significant achievements in 2024, including a reduction in serious crimes. Want to believe that, people? May I ask you, want to see that? Have you guys seen any reduction in crime? Car? I want to talk to the police commissioner, you know. I'm going to stop calling the office until we get him. I'm not going to stop calling the office until I get the police commissioner. I really want to talk to him. Yeah? So when I on social media, I want to get some more better clarification as to which part in Jamaica the crime has been reduced. Because we don't understand what I'm talking about. Because since that police commissioner come in our office, we have more mass shootings more than anything else. See, all I want about Google Gaga, but we never used to have so much mass shooting back to back on the island. One said that the strategy of long-term investments in equipment and personnel, intelligence and leadership in the security forces is paying off. Guys, have you seen the investment in equipment, personnel, intelligence, and leadership in the security force is paying off? Show me the leadership in the security force we pay off. What leadership do we have that make a difference? We move Google Gaga, we have another brother. Has it been any different? Don't we see more mass shooting? So is this what the Prime Minister is saying as his achievement? Is there any truth to it? We're not hear about no RADA. We're not hear about no NEPA. We're not hear about no Tourist Enhancement Fund. We're not hear about no PATH program. We're not hear about no structural stuff. We're not hear about nothing for help everybody. All we hear about stuff what I'm supposed to do while you're in an office as a Prime Minister working for us. These are regular jobs where you get to every day go do to make sure the country function. And you expect to get accolade and pat on the shoulder because the country a function and it a function bad. Let's continue. The man said the leadership in the security force is paying off. Chang need to go. Go in WikiLeaks, Andrew Ones, and go look at Chang. I'm sure you're probably going to go look, you know. Go and look at your Minister of National Security, our Deputy Prime Ministers. Go and look on the file in a WikiLeaks, his file. You think me have that file behind me, me can get a job at McDonald's up here? You think me have a file where Chang have, our Minister of National Security, sir? Do you think me can get a job at McDonald's when they run my record and see that from my file? May I ask? Anybody, yes, sir? Comment section. If you don't have, for anyone who will read what WikiLeaks say about Horace Chang, if you have that on your file, can you get a job in McDonald's? a foreign. Me just want to know. If you have that on the record, can you know say them a run a background check? Right? And you sign the paper for them run the background check. And then send it to an outside company and them a dig you up. So if you have a background like where WikiLeaks allege about Horace Chang, our Minister of National Security, can you get a job at McDonald's? Be honest with me, man. If anybody ever read, have you guys really read it? Have you guys read what WikiLeaks said about Horace Chang, our Minister of National Security, our Deputy Prime Minister? Have you read the have you read the rap sheet? So can you get a job for anybody who read it? Can you get a job at McDonald's? But he's our national security. And the Prime Minister is okay. He's all right with the leadership in the security forces. Him say it a PF. Accomplishment we are talking about, you know. Here we go. Serious crimes are down approximately 14% and murders are down. Jamaicans, are you feeling that? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Are you feeling it? What's the perception? May I ask you guys, are you seeing it? Are you feeling it? Are you hearing it? That crimes are down 14%, even 1%. Have you seen any sign of crime reduction, even 1%? Tell me in the comment section, because this is the man accomplishment, you know. Just doing a job to make sure we keep you safe. You're not talking about you create a NEPA or a RADA or something structural or NHT for the people, the man in the office, and make himself rich. He not have time to come up with nothing for the people. He might do his job and want to pat him on the shoulder and I call this accomplishment. I'm going to make your accomplishment when you're done, you know. When we're done, I'm going to hear it. Serious crimes are down approximately 14% and murders are down approximately 18%. Brother, if you didn't come out last year and year before and say murders are down 18%, would I believe you a little bit? But not this year. No, you guys can't get to pull this stunt this year and get away with it. People, not in the face of all these mass shootings. You can't tell me, say, crime is down 18%. And like me say again, I don't see it, but maybe somebody else see it. So I ask the comment section, be honest. Be honest in the response, people. Have you seen it? Have you seen any indication where crime is down by 18% or any percentage? Comment section. Have you seen it anywhere where crime is down? I'm tired of the lie them are telling you. The lie not gonna work. You better not tell the truth, aya. I just the truth we're gonna take from you. No lie. Stop telling a lie. Because everything is out here at our fingertip. And we can go look easily. We can go find it easily. I know the Prime Minister wants to see the crime down. But we're gonna show you the trend year after year. Look at that. That is the trend. Because we are doing our own research in Mr. Prime Minister. You have turned us in the best journalists around here. Look at the trend. Look at the crime. You can see from 2014 all the way down to 2024. Look, let's look at it. So where's the increase in crime under the Prime Minister? 2015, we have 1208. 2016, we got 1354. 17, 1647. 2018, 1287. You know, and support and so on. See it on the screen right there, people. Mr. Prime Minister, step up to the front. Come on, I'm going to take now. You know, we're going to find the evidence because I do not want to lie to my people them and bring no fake stories up here. So when we plug in, me really plug in. Me not play no game. Look at the evidence, people. Read it. Crime down. Read it. All this money we're spending on national security and all this personnel and this intelligence we might talk about. Read it. Tell me how that play out. See there on the screen. Let's look at it. That's what the Prime Minister brag about. Me ask the people in the comment section. Me know how me feel and me gonna say it. But me also gonna ask the people how they feel because how me feel is just me and me alone, one single individual. But you have thousands of people who are gonna watch this video after. And me want to ask even people who come back and watch dead live, just tell me how you feel about crime. Do you see any 14% decrease in crime? Minister ask you. Because I can't feel any way, you know. Anybody can feel any way, you know, about the thing. And another something there. So basically, serious crimes are down approximately 14%, and murders are down approximately 18%. The second consecutive year of reduction, Onis pointed out. La 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 la. People. And even the static, the number that is on the screen, me not believe it even. Because government always fudge numbers to make them look good. This 18%, this and that, I believe them try to get the travel advisory down. So if you ball out that the news say crime is down to Uncle Sam, because of them talk to, you know, they're not talking to Jamaican people. Because we Jamaican people don't see it. They couldn't be talking to us about 18% reduction in crime. You must be talking over the people in my head. I try to get to the bigger boys them so them can drop the travel advisory. But don't forget, they are not fool. You cannot lie to them. Remember, we have an embassy in Jamaica. Them, they're right there. Them see what go on. Them know more than we vlogger. Them know more than the police. Them know more than the news media. They know exactly what's going on there. So you can't lie. You can't even lie to them. Because this lie is not going to connect with the people. But people, are you seeing 18% reduction in crime? Not even 5%, you know. Not about 3% reduction, you know. But at 18%, bruh, you're too greedy. Should I say 2%? You're too damn greedy and giving yourself on the goddamn lie. You should have said 2%. We work with that. You should have said 2%. We never have no, wouldn't quarrel with you, you know. We don't say a lie, but 18%, bro. 18%. You want to tell me say crime go down almost quarter? I mean, like serious. This is 18%, people. 18%. 7 more percent. It's 1/4. See what every time say crime gone down, Mr. Prime Minister. Me know you want to make it sound like you do a good job. You want to leave a legacy. You want to make me come on my platform, come speak of your legacy, Mr. Prime Minister. It's not there. This is not a legacy. More of hear about something like a RADA, a NEPA, a NHT. Jamaica people come here. Labor rights. We not care about those structural stuff if you help, you know. Like when man dead and gone, like a Michael Manley. All the stuff what Michael Manley do. Still there. Still there. Michael Manley brag about no minimum wage and dollars was stable. And crime went put down. Yeah, Michael Manley brag about that. I'm a build up stuff to build up the country. People, they're going to make you learn something today. I'm going to make you know what is accomplishment. The Prime Minister also provided details during his 2025 New Year's Day message on January 1st. He said the country's economic performance continued to be strong, with unemployment continuing to decline to the lowest in Jamaica's history. What can we talk about? This cheap job? Unemployment, people that not. Let me ask a question, people. Come on, debunk the Prime Minister claim, you know. Who hire most of Jamaican people? Where most of Jamaican people work? I would consider most Jamaican people are self-employed. The wider population of the people are self-employed. No matter what we do, we figure it out. Government not find job for me. How many percent of the country I work now? I'm a Chinese man. We have Chinese in my community, you know. It is a handful of local youth I work with Chinese. Most of the youth them just hang about the place. No work. Where the Chinese, which part of the job there? To go work a call center and work a hotel for $2 an hour. That can't pay them fair. That's why most people don't get them job. They want the Prime Minister to know that. Yeah, talk about these jobs are here. How do I pay fair for go work and eat lunch, back and forth, plus $15,000 a week? Make that make sense to me. And if you work in the hotels, according to Sandals, it's alleged that Sandals do not want the workers them to collect any tip. It must go in the Sandals Foundation. If a guest I give you a tip, the tip must go in the Sandals Foundation. So the tip what you work hard for must go right back to Sandals. How many of the hotels out there do the same thing? So even if I work in a hotel, they say, all right, me know say look money I can work, pay me fare and lunch sugar working. But you know what? Maybe me get a tip from the tourists them and make up my salary. But when you go to work, them I tell you say no tip. If you take tip from tourists, you get locked up. According to Gaston Brown, he is saying that Sandals would send sting operation. Have people go in there and eat or whatever and give the workers them tip. And if the worker then put the tip in them pocket, then fire them. Gaston Brown said that. Him say Sandals would run sting operation and them wouldn't work. Have mystery guests go up in there, go sit down and eat. Or whatever. Maybe go stay. And when them give the workers them tip, I want you to know if I work at Sandals, you know. These are allegations out there. When them give you the tip, remember the tip should be for you, you know. When my housekeeper do a wonderful job, I go out tell people, the housekeeper do a wonderful job. Good God. Me don't have a tip, the big old hotel where me I work. I didn't guess more, the worker more have a tip. Me go up on Jamaica cruise. Guess what? On the ship, anybody travel up on the ship, you have some good housekeeper. Right? We travel on ship several times. Jamrock or no Jamrock. But on Jamrock cruise, the housekeeper, we have a special housekeeper. Me always have good experience by the cruise there. And you go out, up deck, and come back, go eat or whatever. When you come back, housekeeper take you your room, your cabin, you look on the bed. Me have people, one of the funniest things, I'm going to take a picture of it, you know. One day I'm going to find the picture and show you guys where they make a what, like a dog out of the towel on my bed. Remember your housekeeper that, you know. Don't tell me when me I leave, if I put the goddamn tip in at the cruise ship foundation. I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me after my housekeeper go above and beyond to make my stay memorable. Give me a picture of the dog where they make on the bed with 2 towels and put my glasses on the dog face. Or something else, people. Put my glasses, you know, one of my darkers, you know, on the dog. When we come back into the cabin, people, remember one of the first me I go out, you know, and we always see housekeeper put flowers and make all type of stuff with towels. But the specific one on the cruise ship when we go on, me come back and me see the dog on the bed with the glasses on. People, and they see me laugh. Me laugh and me take a picture. We don't have it right now because I'm never ready for this moment. You know? And you want to tell me, say the guest, as a guest, you must give them people a special blessing. Me must carry it up top deck, go put in a one box with the cruise ship foundation. According to all this allegation against Sandals, go put it in a Sandals foundation instead of the people and get to look how Sandals rich. So therefore, the people don't get no tip. The people don't get no tip. And how many in the hotel I do that out there and are allowed to get away with it? Let's continue. Talk about economic performance. Continued strong. People, I promise accomplishment where I dissect this morning. Him say, unemployment continue to decline. Brother, don't tell me about no 3% or 3.something% unemployment rate. That's a goddamn lie. Who got there? I mean, how do you calculate the man when decides to go sell something at the market this morning? The man that said I'm going to fark up some land and plant some potato in it or some cabbage or whatever. How you going to factor in the man with us having white plate? If now I work and decide I'm going to start run robot this man. Just this morning. This morning, the man with the white plate decides, say, you know what, I'm going to run 2 trips, go down a road this morning, get some gas money and look for food. How you factor in the man there? The little girl will say, boy, I shall open my little stall at the roadside and put up a little bar. What about the man who get a pot and say, boy, I'm going to sell some soup? I mean, how you calculate unemployment in Jamaica? How you get to do it? Because people in Jamaica don't pay file taxes. And the census, I don't think you guys finished the census from 2022. You guys just tell me, I just did a say no finish it. You still owe the worker them and all that type of thing. The holiday worker from Christmas still don't get no pay. You know, so on the terrible. On the terrible, census worker on the owe. Everybody work for no pay them. On the terrible, man. Let's talk about the economy we talk about. Yeah, so that's your boast, man, because you are over job creation and economy. Economic growth and job creation, the man is over. But because you want people to believe that he's doing such a wonderful job, but what he said, we're not seeing it. We're not feeling it. What is the perception, people? So him talk about economy. He said, economic performance continue to be, he said the country's economic performance continue to be strong. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? Believe anything you don't want to believe. Listen clip use.
Not good news. So, the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it, collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore, making the connection, the Prime Minister would have been aware of this.
So the Prime Minister know about it. So inflation declined well within the targeted band for 4% to 6%. Lie. Interest rates have come down steadily. Lie. Our dollar has been trading stably over the past year. Lie. Our national debt growth, domestic product, GDP ratio is set to fall below perhaps 70%, the lowest in over 30 years. It might fall, but a lie, Mattel, owner said. The Prime Minister noted that the country's infrastructure program, including highway construction, water supply, broadband, parks, housing, hospital, health centers, police stations, fire stations, and urban centers, is incomparable to any other era in Jamaica's independent history. I'm going to tell you that I'm not true to that, people. People are true to that for that, because I'm going to tell you what going on. Not true to that towards that. So, me do a video, I'm going to show you guys, say, that couldn't be true. Because when you go to the hospital now, you have to carry everything. When I was admitted in Black River Hospital as a youth. Come in, I run my hand on the veranda railing. Mama go beat me. Come in, my brother up on the veranda. I wrestle. I play a fight. Make a whole pan eyes and something. And my mama drape up two away. And I carry go over bush over ground if daddy put on the can pan way. Daddy not really beat me until mama instigated it, But anyway, me kind of reluctant, pick me a draw and I want to go away. We a boy pick me, that's why mama no beat me because we have Clar. Yes, the mama beat me, but she can't manage it. When that serious whooping at daddy, she have to carry go with the muscle. So me I draw my hand on the veranda rail. The rail on the veranda. And someone put on the needle on the veranda. I never see it, and the needle broke in my hand. Right above my big finger and my palm of my hand beside the big finger, like a fat piece right there, so. So I got the clinic. Them time the health center was nice and clean. Those days you have, because Mr. Prime Minister want to talk about health center, the best in the modern history. When I do you know? The hog pen, me just play them for you already. Mr. Prime Minister want to remind you again about the hog pen, sir.
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not. And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. You don't provide those personal things for patients. How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here? Okay, so somebody should have informed me.
We don't provide those personal things for patients. You hear the nurse say that? They don't provide toilet paper. That's personal thing. So if you're a madman, get lit down on the road and go hospital at Jamaica, I don't have nobody. I don't have nobody. What am I put upon? No. If they have a mattress, we are sitting on the chair, you use time, we're going to use your hand. Hospital, you know. Let's talk about hospital that's supposed to be clean. If you don't have the toilet paper, you have to go use your hand. Hospital was supposed to be clean.
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland, and it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Salmon Alamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had mucky floors. Authorities blamed unscrupulous visitors for some of the damage to the bathrooms, claiming that persons are stealing toilet components and stationery.
Always blaming somebody. The Minister of Health never take blame for nothing. So let's talk about health care. Back to when I was admitted in Black River Hospital, I did an x-ray right there at the hospital. Can you do any x-ray at the hospitals in Jamaica right now? Anybody tell me? Can you do an x-ray at the hospitals? Comment section, I'm relying on you for that answer. Can you take an x-ray hospital at Jamaica? Back then, hospital a pharmacy. You remember that? No, Andrew Willis go like say, him say, is the best hospital and health care in any other era in Jamaica's history. Come on, brother. The line now go work just like the 18%. You do too much. Just go and do your thing and but stop going like everybody else is worse. See the statistics, the crime statistics, the thing there. But you go like everybody else worse and you're doing so good. Show me how better you do. See on the screen there. Where's the improvement? With all this money you claim you are spending, that means you waste of money. You had another extra $80 billion in the health care last year, my brother. Wait, they show me where the extra 80 billion spent. And I say so. I talked and said that.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023.
2023 is year before last, because we're not 2024 right now. You just right over there, so almost last year. Where's that extra $80 billion spent? Where was it spent? Because the hospital are better than under the PNP them. It's no better than under the labor right before you. It's no better than when we that grow up. These are the worst we ever see. Come here, people, under Siaga. You ever see where hospital looks so? We could put it right there, so then, since some people are in the PNP labor right thing, let's give another labor right credit then for have a better hospital than this man. Under Siaga, Edward Siaga. Come here. Blind Aga, what we call him. Under Blind Aga. Tell me say if the hospital is better. Speak to it. But I could have talked about Siaga. I could have keep it there, sir. I leave right to talk about. Me say people, under Siaga, didn't we have better hospitals? Comment section. When the band come see pharmacy, a hospital. You never band come see operable morgue in hospital. So I'm to the morgue in the hospital. Can't you see them close and them outsource? You never band come see people at a canteen there at the hospital where people work at the hospital preparing meals for patients. What then do with that now? Outsourcing it, giving the people them garbage, but it costing you money for food. And who control it? Political inchman, just like how them do the markets in Jamaica, the markets. The markets now function good. They going to collect market money. Money gone in some people's pocket. I believe the government of Jamaica should take back over the market. I believe the government of Jamaica should take over the market. The privatizing the market now going to work because all political inchman. Back to the hospital. People, you know, man, come see hospital has served food that is cooked there. It's no longer cooking there. When I was growing up, there was ambulance everywhere at the health centers. Used to hang out. I used to live right before a health center. And there was an ambulance there from a place named Pisgah. A brother named, what his name? Stewie. Used to try. What the man name again? Pisgah, there was an ambulance there. And oftentimes the ambulance used to come at the health center we live. Sorry. And hang out there. And all the health centers throughout Jamaica used to have a blue station wagon Ford car that carried a nurse where we wear our khaki uniform around the community for people who sit in, old people, people who get pregnant and have baby, and all type of stuff. Nurses who come to your school and all these things. Nurses who come to our schools. Nurses in one blue car, chauffeur driven. Do you see that in Jamaica? We could talk about an era where everything get worse. Because since Mr. Prime Minister want to shit on the era where we all grew up in, knowing that things was better, we have pharmacy, we ban comes to pharmacy, a hospital people. For the young people who did not know that. For you guys who did not know that. Under the white man them, Edward Siaga and Manley. May I repeat, under the white man them, Edward Siaga and Man Lee. That's why I say we could go back to Siaga, man. Some of you don't like him, we understand what it's about. But we could give him credit where credit is due. Did Siaga make the country jump off of the cliff, sir? Did Siaga make the country jump off of the cliff, sir? People used to get the medication right at hospital. Me used to go to Black River Hospital and some people get the medication. When we come out of the hospital, they may go get the medication before me go home. Me receive burn. And I stayed in the hospital of Black River for 7 days. I remember I was a youth, you know. Boy, me a trouble youth, you know. Me busy body people. So remember me go there, you know, when needle broke in my hand. X-ray right there, so. My hand fix up, me gone back on my yard, because the nurse sent me to the hospital, because the nurse check it, my local nurse in the community, that time clinic nice and clean, up and running, everything there. So the khaki clothes nurse check it and send me to go to the hospital. Them time you go to the hospital, you know, come like I know, let me ask you a question. When you grow up, when you see people lay down on floor hospital, because Andrew I go like say, those era, I want to piss him up on other people's accomplishment, you know, to make himself look good enough. He want to piss up on other people, great accomplishment. It could have been better, you know, people. Come here, I say, everybody drop the ball pan way, based on standard of living. But just look on the betterment, no man. And that's Siaga, and that's somebody. Because someone will say, boy, I labor right and PNP. All right, we could pick another labor right then. To make the labor right then feel good. Labor right, come here. And that's Siaga, University in the hospital looks so. University nobody laid up on ground and that's Siaga. Show me the picture. Mr. Show me the picture and that's Siaga. If University nobody laid up on floor. How about Bruce Golden? And Bruce Golden, University nobody laid up on floor, so send me the picture of them, man. So the Prime Minister said this is the best. So there's no need to improve the best. If this is the best in a modern era, after independence, that means that the best none of we ever see. Mighty God. Mighty God. This is the best. All right. We now have to go no further. The hospital morgue used to work. Cantina cook food for the patients. Well, they ambulance everywhere. Even health centers have a little blue car, a Ford station wagon Ford. I will never forget because I have a friend. We drive one of them. Me used to drive up in them too. The man used to keep the car clean and nice because the nurse when I drive used to be fiercey. The nurse the man I drive around, fiercey. But a real nurse, who remember them days when you have your manners? Who remember them days when you have your manners? Discipline and principle. And when you see them nurses on the road, you better show respect. Just a nurse, I'm not talking about police. And the Jamaica where I come from, even the nurse, you show respect to the teacher. Teacher come down a bus stop and we down there smoke and chat and cuss up. Everybody quiet to the bad. Put out all the weed and a cigarette until teacher gone. Not even just teacher. It could be somebody where you respect in the community. It could be a nice young lady where carry herself with respect. So you give her back respect. You put out your smoking. You stop cause bother until she gone on a vehicle. That's the Jamaica where I come from. Some people remember that. Me go hospital, go admit already. I'm going to get gown for put on. Gown, hospital gown. My mother never carry no sheet and all them things to go hospital people. So those are the era. Mike, and the white man them, this I brother want to put down, People, me go hospital already. The Black River Hospital, the garbage pen, where my father drop out because of the bad care down there. The hospital of Black River, me live to see. Don't garbage heap. I spend 7 days now to come and get a burn. As I look at you, busybody. And the morgue did a work. Come remember one day me come out of the back door of the hospital and go on the morgue. I know the morgue there, right next to the meal ward. So I'm going to go look, me see that one man out there a tar out in the sun. People they mash up my head for days. Come remember them time they wouldn't like dead as picnic, we run from hearse. So I come around the sun as I look at you, busybody, I hop around for a piece of stick. Come in like burn. I'm going to go see one dead man from the morgue. See it? The morgue was working. The morgue was working. Me in a gown, hospital gown. Doctor could run them the thing and check me every day. Nice and smooth. We never have no problem those days. God in heaven know. God in heaven know. When I leave the hospital, I could go to the pharmacy, go get me medication. My mother, my mother go stand up there in a line. I'm not on a long line where take your days. There's no job for pharmacists in our hospitals. There's no job for pharmacists anymore in our hospital. Coming on a pharmacy there. So who will come to about say are the best this, Mr. Prime Minister? This is what your best, this is what you're aspiring to. This is your best way you want to read. This is what you give way. This is it. This is your best buy. This is your best. Man, this bother me. This bother me. Incomparable to any other independent era. It is incomparable. It is trash. Not under Siaga, not under Bruce. None of them man there. Not under the white man Siaga. Let's talk about roads. Come and see I talk about road. May I touch it, you know? So let's talk about infrastructure program, including highway. Come here, Jamaican people. When they are Jamaicans a little youth, we have a highway from town to Mobile, to Sav, you go to Wheaton, you go there. So come here, people. Who never say highway so bad yet? Them road they used to be smooth. Where bad road I go? Where bad road I go? People, which part bad road I go when I grow up in Jamaica? People, tell me from town to Savannah smooth road, no man. Tell me from town to Savannah smooth road, no man. Who come talk to me? Where patrol there? From town to Sav, tell me where the patrol them there. May I ask anybody who know them road there? When you grow up from town to Sav, where you find bad road? Remember the first time me got Negril, from Negril to Sav, where you find bad road? No bad road never there on Negril road. None. The only time the road they stay away when rain fall and bring out some stuff on the road, good stuff. Me say from town to Sav, tell me where the bad road is to the people. This man a brag about highway, but because some youngsters don't understand what's going on here. From Kingston to Savlamar, if you used to drive on them road, where was the bad road? Look at chat, no man. Spur Tree, Santa Cruz, Holland Bamboo. When you touch on Luana, I want to talk about Branton, when I left Haggard. Hold on, man. Even recent time, I when I left school, when we turn big man. When we turn big man, start hustling on Negril. Me go down on Luana, I go look, boss, I serve me, I go down, you know. And Negril, me I go. Me used to go down on Luana sometime I go to Darliston, sometime I go down on Luana, I go wait for one of them bus I come from town with an Inting, King Arthur, I one of them bus I shot from town. Shut up, bus them. People. Sometimes the bus will come down lower and the man make the right indicator there, so. If you know, yo, I shot the man, I shot the bus. No, slow down, bus so slow. Again, a whistle. May I ask anybody else, where was the bad road? Where was a patch of bad? On every road, you must can find a patch of bad road, like I said. Where was the patch of bad road from a road from town to south? May I ask you? May I ask the Prime Minister? You go like say this is the best. And this is what we must subscribe to. This is the best. This is it. And the young people will understand what the hell is going on. And you try to con them and trick them. We are talking about your legacy. We are telling you, say, your 2024 legacy, the best road, the best. People may not debunk all the shit today. Shit alive. Remember in our head, in my community, the road them used to be good. Used to have PWD come fix the road them. When they walk around Jamaica and see the road, they will mash up right now, and they might see a little piece of asphalt left on that piece of bad road. Eh? The only piece of asphalt left on the road are back in the days where PWD make. When you look under the road, you see rock stone, you know, say, man, under them. This man I give you bad, I give you poison, and I say a nutrition. People don't see the man I give you poison, and I say a nutrition. Wake up, Jamaica people, man, a liar. What may I ask you know? Anybody will know from town to Sav. If you used to travel upon bus, which part from town to Sav is a bad road? Where? Olava? Which part? Maypen? Which part? Panish Town? Where? Which part? Ferry Highway? Which part? Clarendon Park? And then place a type bus a whistle, bad road where? Spiritual Hill? Which part? Melrose Hill? Where? None of that, people. You could have gone to Mandeville, you could have gone on the bypass. Then the time the bypass, a new road, you know. Pretty. Who remember Jamaica in them days of it and go where? I like Andrew Jonas I tell. Andrew Jonas what I believe say the bad road, I hit this. And the best of Jamaica. I lie, people. Good morning, Abina Sarkody. Sister, you remember bad road at Jamaica. When I drive from town, I got Sav. Because enough of we, you know, town to serve we are going to mobile. Eh? Town to serve out of first right there. So I was go around. I will go before we go serve, we'll go right, let's take the right turn and we got a mobile. Pure smooth road. Pure smooth road. From South to all come out of Witton, from Ferris to Witton. Driver out of control upon them road. Me not talk about no full road. Barber Green. What do I come tell the people them say, man? Stop telling you them lie, man. Stop telling you them lie, Andrew Honest. Stop telling Jamaica people lie. But it is incomparable to any other era in Jamaica's independent history, bro. Alan Bamboo used to have pretty road as States me used to go. States me used to go. Every day me upon them road. And Alan Bamboo never stay so. Alan Bamboo never stay so, people. Pretty road. Lacovia. Pretty road. When I come out of Lacovia, down a Tombstone there, if you go down at the bridge. Pretty road. When I shut it up on the hill, figure all out of Rocky Hill and on the place there. People are pretty road. Bust a whistle. Goshen pepper gutters. Pretty road. Not slow down. What the Andrews are telling people them say, man? What the Andrews are telling the nation say? May I ask you that again? From Kingston to Sav, where the bad road is there? May I ask you, you know? Because all of them straight road there. If you might see any bad road, there must be one side road somewhere up in some hills or something like that. And them still come patch out them road there. PWD come do it. And then I'll pass the gate because you vote for PNP or Labour right. Them not have no time for that. Them have a duty to come do. And them a patch 27 mile road today. And 27 mile road them a patch. Them a surface 27 mile road today. And 7 miles of road them a resurface. They don't have time to stop and ask Joe and pass Miss Matty and this and that like we say I want right now. Bullshit! And this is what Andrew always want to subscribe to. Hospitals without goddamn pharmacy. And I'm talk about the best right now. When me used to grow up, hospital or pharmacy, me admit a hospital and me get a gown. My mother never carry sheet the hospital family. Marg up and running. The canteen and the hospital a cook. You know, outsource all of them things, the family. No, the hospital don't have a job for pharmacists. Look at it, no man. Look at hospital of foreign. You got hospital of foreign, you come out to your doctor, you just go downstairs to the pharmacy. People, up here, you come out of the hospital from the doctor up here. The doctor already sent it up to the pharmacy. But you go downstairs to the pharmacies. Because my doctor used to be upstairs at the doctor. And we downstairs the pharmacy at California, right? So me go, I'm a doctor upstairs, right downstairs, we go straight to the pharmacy. Everything computerized. Tick, 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 tack. Doctor already sent the prescription downstairs for you. At this era in a Jamaica history, that's where we should have reached, you know? That's where we should have reached. But we're gone back. We don't have pharmacy no more. Much less we have pharmacy up to date where doctor can write some a prescription on a computer and send it straight to the pharmacy right away. We should have improved. We don't improve. So Andrew always want to tell me, say, baga, chaka. Reverse government time around Jamaica. It is the best. The man deliberately mashing up Jamaica. And I tell we say it good enough, people. People, the man deliberately mashing up the Jamaica and tell we say it good. Because you couldn't grow up in an era like me. When they have a blue car at all of these health centers throughout Jamaica. When you come here, people, say, lie me I tell. We could go back to the blue car. Who grew up in Jamaica? Who have a clinic in the community? Do you have a clinic? Health center. Do you have a health center in the community? You never used to see a blue station wagon car there. Ford. Shine. All of them carry shine. Because they carry the nurse them in them khaki clothes. And those nurses are respectable nurses. May I ask you that again? Come here, man, because we got broke down Andrew Honest's accomplishment we talk about, you know. The best in the modern era, independent era of Jamaica. No, this is the worst. Young people, this is the worst. He wants us to believe, say, we must accept the worst. This is the worst. Andrew Honest know what he's doing. He might mash up Jamaica. May I ask you that again? When you never used to see the blue station wagon, a blue station wagon car, shine, and them car always pretty. Because we say a nurse them carry. Engine run well. Because my brethren have one, you know, I drive one, you know, my brethren, you know, the engine them solid. Can you know who fix them car there? You know who fix them car there? A government fix them, they take them on a PWD. My brethren used to take it on a PWD down a Black River. Where the government, you know, they have the mechanic and sit down there, people, and there's a PWD equipment in park. People come and work every day to fix infrastructure. And down there, my brethren used to carry the car and go fix it. Government people are fix it. They see people that fix police car and all of that. And down there, so the car always up a tip-top farmer. It carry the nurse in the khaki clothes. Me ask you if you never see that yet in Jamaica. See, lots luxury traveler management, lots of luxury travel management say, I used to go look for my grandmother in Bluefield, Westmoreland before she died and the road was good. How do you, man? Of course. Bluefield's one of the places, Belmont, pay a pretty road. You have to, that time they haggard. Who remember they haggard them when they haggard them just come up? We talk about the Toyota IS. We call them haggard with the big old black bumper on it front, the big old plastic looking bumper front. Who remember when they haggard them just come out? Inting. Who remember Inting? Haggard. Inting. Who remember Jamaica? South to Kingston. Who remember Inting? King Arthur. Who remember those? Who remember them haggard there? Town man, remember them? That town man fool them their bus park. Them their hot rod. From south to town. Bust a whistle. Remember the first time I got a niggle from south to Kingston. Jesus. From south to niggle. People are the fastest drive ever getting in the history of Jamaica. You have two cool youth down there, them are twin. Anybody remember them? Haggard them drive. If I don't have Savoy know enough transportation and all them things, you will know them two cool brother there. Them are brother. They say them are twin. Me say them and them terrible upon them, but them drive people. When I got a niggle more and tight, you know, people not but pretty road. People not but pretty road for got a niggle. People not but pretty road. Pretty road from Kingston, straight to South, straight to Negril, right around Jamaica. Straight to Montego Bay. Ferris right up there, sir. All the way to Montego Bay, pretty road. Do you hear me, people? Do you hear me? The on the part, you look have look bad road is when you pass. You used to have look bad road. It's when you pass Montpellier around there, so and look stretcher. So you used to have a look because it seems that here there is flat and water always set up on a road. So every now and then, but the road maintained properly. Long Hill never stay so. Nowadays, we say I'll patrol in a Long Hill to rotted. Narrow road, patrol all in a Long Hill. Me understand all that. So this is an infrastructure the Prime Minister talk about. Let's move on. So in field on the highway, water supply. Come here. People, let me ask you a question. Can you want to come talk about water better now? People who never say from Andrew Owners come in, he cut off the water. Let me tell you the man wicked, the man. The man that destroy the country and go like in and destroy it and say, are the best. Let me show you wicked. This is just like I'm saying, Jamaica is the best financial superpower in the Caribbean. In the same year when corporate taxes dip because they want to take the big old raise. You saw them wicked? You want to make you believe that something is there that is not. No. Andrew always talk about water supply. When Andrew come in a power, we have Ben Stroke. See them there. A rapid response system. See them there. When Andrew come in to find the one the PNP to get credit or to make the people them suffer. The man come in from day one to make us suffer. I don't know what Jamaica people do this man. This man, that hateful man, look like him man used to get dog and put a fire. You can't so old and so cruel. You have to be something on you from your picnic. You have to be a cruel human being as a youngster to grow old and be so goddamn dark and cruel and evil. The country can't be no better. The man up top is dark, evil. See the water supply system there. Ask what happened to them. Let's talk about water supply system. You might brag about it and make the youth then believe, say, this is the best. This is the best, right, sir? That's the best. For you to understand, you to just, remember, you know, you've been there for 9 years. So youth was 9-year-old when Andrew Owen is coming there. He's 18 now and he's ready to vote. But while he was 9-year-old, he didn't understand these things. So these are the young people Andrew Owen is trying to brainwash to believe. What truck like this? That's a water truck for look. Doodle looking water truck. Sewage looking truck that even the other day in the water crisis in Negril, the Ministry of Health after I give out warning that people must check truck for cleanliness, check hose and fittings of the truck for cleanliness, check for particles in the water, odor in your water, and discoloration. So if the Ministry of Health can send out a memo like that, that tell you say, do the truck, okay, water. So where it comes, I come from. Where the odor for watch. How about the discoloration? So do the truck, okay, for water. But we had we had water trucks. That is only for water. A rapid response stuff. When I was growing up in Jamaica, Andrew Ones would tell us you're full of shit. As a prime. Andrew Ones, you're full of shit. Andrew Ones are really full of shit. You're really full of shit, my brother. He just burn me to see a beautiful country, take it and destroy it. I want the youth to believe that this is it. Jamaicans will grow up in Jamaica. When I grew up there, we used to have trucks like this. They used to mark Renault. Renault on the front of them. Renault. Same blue truck. Same with them look. Same with them shape. But instead of Benz, they mark Renault. We couldn't have water truck no more. We could never have water truck no more. Renault, them truck there. Come remember, you're a boy, and you have all type of truck where they look alright. All water truck we have. How can go truck we have? So it was Renault and them truck fast. My driver in my community used to name Bigger. A big, thick, dark complexion brother. Is a nice guy. Him coming in the area when they come to school, come full up the tank. You da put your drum outside and you pan them and you get water for free. For free. But this wicked man don't think that we're entitled to anything good. That's why I'm shit up the hospital, the road, and every goddamn thing. Destroying everything. And what I believe say. If you take a shit truck for water truck, the youth them would know that if you're 9-year-old when Andrew Owen is coming there at 18 now, you would know that. I when I'm 10 and 12 or even older than that, no one don't know this. They don't know this. But when I was a youth, this is what water truck look like. But Andrew Owen is coming in, destroy the fleet of water truck, park them up, see them the people at Benz. Millions of dollars in Benz, see them there, park up. So when Andrew Owen come talk about water, let me give you another example. Have you noticed that a lot of the main water pipe them shut down since Andrew Owen come in a power? The standpipe them. Or you notice the standpipe shut down since Andrew Owen come in a power. Or the standpipe them used to pump water 24/7. Just give water a couple days a week. Have you noticed that? May I ask? Have you noticed since Andrew come in, your water pipe them shut off, them start cap water pipe all along the highways of Jamaica. Because them used to have water pipe right on roadside anyway. You know, drive around Jamaica, one pipe there. So, first time I remember say truck used to overheat, you know. So enough driver used to stop at every pipe to get water between and the radiator. Who remember them days, the people? Lord Jesus. Stand pipe everywhere, a roadside. Water come out like the water pressure will cut your hand. That's in Jamaica we're coming from. So this bullshit I told us talk about him full of shit. Sorry from Spanglish people. It's just to see what we had and what we have now. And that this way actors is the best. And this way the Prime Minister tell you look youth them. I'm going to tell you why I look youth them I talk to. Because it can't come to people like me and you adults. We know better. So we have a fleet when we're poorer. Less matter in Jamaica. Have a fleet of trucks throughout the country, people. When you never see them truck coming in the community. But them destroy them truck, and Matthew Samuda said, is because the gearbox can't handle the terrain. All that Benz we are talking about, you know. So that tell me that when him said that the gearbox can't handle the terrain, and it like some chicken business that go on in the parish council office where they truck them hang out at, some money thing. So we say, hold on, if you have a party coming up power and they find out some money and mismanagement are going down there, under the investigation, I lack of people. The Labour in power now, you know. So if the PNP was stealing money at the office, according to what Matthew Samuda alleged, you should investigate and arrest people. So it happen again. Why did you arrest people? All right, if somebody steal, why park the truck there because people are stealing money? So Matthew Samuda give two explanations when they make no sense to me. One of them is they are stealing money. Why never arrest them? Why would they shut down the truck? Because a small group of people are stealing money. Why would they shut down the rapid response system? And if they are stealing money, why not arrest them? Investigate them and arrest them. The next thing about excuse about the gearbox, that forced me to go do my own research. When I did my research about the gearbox of Ben's truck, you know, a parliament floor and got out that pan, Benz should have sued your backside. Upon parliament floor, the man got tell a lie there, you know. Said the Benz engine are good for them terror and the people. He take me to South America. He take me to Africa. My research. I'm going to go find some truck where I pull log. Some Benz truck people. No road. People, dirt road. Mud. Slippery. Rock stone. No road. You hear me say? Some road in South America, no road coming through the jungle. No road. The Benz truck a pull log. Double. The truck plus a trailer behind it full of log. Double. And when them truck hit the hill, some type of gear. Them flinging at them hill, them people can you have to fling gear in them engine there. If you go over them type of hill there and go down them hill there. People some gear be them and mature. And there are some camera youth at top of the hill. People, may I tell you, let's go research everything there. You see some people with camera at top of the hill, on top of the hill, to see which truck are gonna make it up on the hill and which truck are gonna roll back down. I don't lie, me I tell people, the Benz truck them on a joke. And you forgot to talk about the Benz truck. Look what the truck them, man. The man they move from Renault to Benz. The Benz, the top of the food chain. Benz in them, man. But other than that, I believe all these trucks are parked, people. Because suffering have to come. And now when you look around Jamaica, this is what water truck look like. All around the place. The man talk about water supply. Lock down all the pipes them around Jamaica where used to be a piss out water. Powerful. You could have go wash your car, you bust your truck. Anywhere in Jamaica, any standpipe. What me say? Me say you could have go wash your car at Sunday daytime. You know, most man there standpipe. It's nice to have a standpipe, you know. Man, I'm not in the yard for do sometime and just go down a standpipe and sit down and watch man and wash car and a chat. People. Standpipe used to be nice, you know, people. Is that Sunday daytime? Taxi man, bus man, truck man. At them time, enough youth get for drive. Our conductor get for drive the bus. Go down a standpipe, go wash it. Or you believe it's enough conductor turn driver? I don't know. I want to Jamaica I come from, and then Andrew no come from Jamaica. So everything worse. Let's talk about roads, construction, water supply, broadband, and the PNP stuff that I'm gonna play for you when we're done. Stop brag about it. Parks and housing. Housing on a favor, brother, and Michael Manley. I you know put on no housing like the PNP them now. You go around with one key. We want to see housing schemes. One key not gonna work. Stop with the nonsense. Police stations. Police stations have not improved. Yes, there been a few police stations, but in terms of big book and computers and all them thing there, it's different because I've never heard police have to take flag down taxi and go upon crime scene. But under you, police flag down taxi and go upon crime scene. If I want old Land Rover Jeep, that their police station. Me say if I want old Land Rover Jeep, that the day. Me never hear say in the era. You talk about in the modern era. In the modern, we never hear that yet, but under you. So you brought the police down. Urban centers. Brother, we are talking about accomplishment. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. Our social, we never go further than this goddamn lie. We may waste time in this. Maybe tell them about some real accomplishment. I want you guys to hear about what accomplishments sound like. I want my Jamaican people to understand this. Me try to educate my people then. Remember, you know, me now say me brighter than nobody else, you know. That and so you go. And that me depend a common sense me use. Yeah? Common sense is not so common after all. So we are going to have some PNP 18 years legacy. Accomplishment. Remember the premise of accomplishment are some nonsense. Nothing in it to come up with no, like no RADA, you know, no associations, no committee, no extra. Nothing, not for the people. Nothing like, it's nothing. You come talk about unemployment and minimum wage, the dollars, those are fluid. Those are you doing your job. But when you sit down and go write a RADA, when you go sit down and write and pass it to law, a NEPA, when you go sit down and write it to law, a NHT, when you go sit down, brother, me go tell you, listen accomplishment, and this is from the PNP. Me not gonna hide it because
that there is a generation of Jamaicans
listen.
who were not born in the 1970s.
You see that? That generation of Jamaicans, the Prime Minister, I reach out to. I remember tell you, when a couple months ago, him say, it is a fight for the mind, it's a battle for the mind. So it's trying to F up the youth, their mind. But they take people like us to go for the facts and show you right here, sir. And explain to the youth them. People, listen what the man say. Listen to the generation when I talk to with him bag of lies. Yeah, come tell me, say, the hospital is the best. No, bro, at the worst. The roads was the best. No, bro, at the worst. Water at the worst. When my youth Mr. say, all scheme pop up everywhere. Missy one pop up at Darlistan, one pop up in my community. Housing scheme pop up every goddamn way when me look at youth. Talk truth, people. Talk truth when I grow up. My father used to work on one. We used to go hang out on one. Big house scheme. Still did it today. Y'all go on with one key. Bro, water supply. Pipe there everywhere on road, but me notice since you come in, the pipe them get for cap. Them shut off the pipe them and bung them up. Enough pipe in Jamaica bung up when the brother come in. Jamaica must have free water roadside no more. Because when you find a way to sell water, all politicians sell water. When you buy trucks, and instead of give the water to the people for free, like when we're young, we carry the drum, go down the road, and put the bad pan out there, and we get water for free. You're a wicked man. Move for your sangwe. You're full of shit. We're not gonna lie you. Listen, accomplishment. Listen.
Who were not born in the 1970s.
Con man. Hear that?
And they have no clue as to how the party destroyed Jamaica. They have no clue.
Lie, Andrew. Lie. The youth them have no clue how you destroyed Jamaica. Because we have never seen bad road like this. From town to south. Pretty road. Don't come tell me if you accept this and the best this. I lie you I tell. Me got hospital and me get gone there. Hospital youngsters, listen to me. Now listen to the liar man here. Hospital had pharmacy. There was work for pharmacists in hospital. When they come out of school as a pharmacist, you could have go get a job at hospital and dispense medicine. What do you? Which hospital enough? There's no job for a pharmacist in Jamaica. The morgue, her work, people are cooking at canteen. Then they talk about porter who work hospital. Porters were decent people. Porters were decent and respectable people. The porter them. The man in the blue shirt who work hospital. They were decent people. Me don't know about now. But they were decent people. The porter them. Up to the time. Don't play with me. And this is Jamaica where I come from. This is a chaka where Andrew Wilson trying to tell young people them. Young people don't listen to the liar there. Everyone in the clinic them used to have a blue car where carry the nurse in the khaki clothes to all people sick in a bed and can't come out. Go deliver baby about the place. Come up with school. Come give me vaccine. Teach us how to wash your hand and all type of stuff. At school, you know. Nurses to come at school, you know, people. And the blue car. Everybody know the blue car at the Ministry of Health on the side. Tell me when them nurses get a car for drive around now. And them personal car them I use. Government I give them anything for mileage and gas. And the personal car them I use. Tell me if the nurse in the khaki clothes if they have a personal driver. They should have a personal driver. Because if the nurse because those cars used to double as ambulances. If you got a clinic, enough time people get wicked hurt, you know. And they find a clinic, you know. And the driver will drive the blue car will carry the nurse off and whop you go to hospital in a quick and fast, you know. So those cars were doubled as ambulance too. So that's why them car they have a chauffeur. So if nurse have to come in the car there to help you run her back to save a life, resuscitate you before you get to the hospital, the nurse is gonna do that. The nurse have a chauffeur, a driver. You see the point? That's why the nurse was chauffeur driven. Because the nurse have to save somebody's life on the way to the hospital, and the nurse in her back, they do whatever to keep her alive. The driver drive. So Andrew does tell you say, young people don't listen to him. The man mash up the country. You don't have a pretty car now, youth and you. Look how the car pretty. You look how the drive your backside. The way the road used to pretty people. Sure.
Who were not born in the 1970s. And they have no clue.
Hold on there, man. Hold on there, Glenn. The little round back Blue car. I used to drive in them a lot as a little boy. Glenn Samuels understand what I talk about. See it there. Come here ask, who remember them blue car there? Pretty, Glenn, talk the truth. The engine solid. All of them blue car there. Come here, my brethren no drive one, you know. We used to in them all the time. So sometimes we link up with other people drive other them car there. And people are when they got the mechanic shop. We got a mechanic shop with them, you know. So Black River, you know. Go tune up the car. I say them car they all the tip-top farm. Some of them are parish council. Service them car there. Jamaica get out of hand people. And this a man want to believe said, this is it. Bro, if I subscribe to the youth, them disrespectful to the youth them. Look how the youth them a try, them get the look of car, look how the youth them nice. Look how the youth them a try. And at this year subscriber can talk about the best. That means that there's no improvement. There's no improvement then if this is the best. Hospital is the best around the pharmacy, and my band calls the pharmacy. How is this the best? My band, when me go to hospital, me telling you all these experiences, you know. Me admit to hospital, my mother never carry a sheet. My mother never carry a sheet. My mother never carry a sheet for me in the hospital. They put me in a gown. You know the gown with the back open, like I want frack here wear. Me in a gown. They give me gown in the hospital. We not lie to people. At Black River. Yes, Black River Hospital. At Black River Hospital. I remember me used to walk go down at the back of the hospital and look for the water. Because me used to love down there. I'm going on the side and want to thing look like a pan, but the water go to the sea. Black River Hospital me I talk about. Black River Hospital use a bed pan in Black River Hospital. When man now if you go down and tile it down, so go pee. The bed pan right there, so. Black River Hospital me I talk about the Black River Hospital where we all are cuss out right now. We mash up. Black River Hospital used to have pharmacy down there. Me go down there and get freaking needle broken and I go get x-ray. Can you get an x-ray at any hospital in Jamaica? Any one of them. This is what this brother want to subscribe to. Standpipe them bung up all around the country. When me I grow up water, run out of them full force. Full force. You go wash your truck, your bus. We don't run out of water when me a boy. Standpipe them everywhere. Sunday morning, whoa, run out the standpipe them. And like I tell them, man, all the man who wash car, get to drive a taxi man car that day there. Sunday daytime, yeah, man, on Sunday daytime, you get to learn to drive. If you wash car, or so you learn to drive, you go get the taxi man car and take time drive, go down the standpipe, go wash it nice and clean, and come back on game. You hear me? No boy, no ramp with me, boy, I come talk about my country and this. Where the bad road in there down in the quarters? You go down the Black River right now, you go down one piece of bad road down a Luana, they see. One of the most Luana, you know. Luana, you know. People from Black River Road from all quarters to go Black River. One solid piece of barber grade. Lord Jesus. And this Andrew West want to subscribe to? Huh? Who remember Sam to? Lord Jesus. I'm not telling you, you don't know what I talk about. That is what I'm trying to get in the youth them head, like with it on E, that public work department used to pick up garbage throughout Jamaica. Yes! Yes, people. Just carry back down a road. We used to have an era in my community, like the corner of one road, Tree Road, one junction, one corner, then I called bush right there. So everybody used to tie up them bag. May I tell you, and they used to be decent too. Nobody you have no pampas, a tear up and all over the place and sit and scatter. One thing, people bag tied up properly. Down there with a garbage truck. Garbage truck come collect things, people. And that's a country used to stay. But anyway, let me go into some real accomplishment. Young people, listen, accomplishment. Not no bull nonsense what you're supposed to do. And you are doing duties. And I talk about accomplishment. I know him can't give us no associations and no committee with the benefit the people. He might run out of the dead man legacy, Michael Manley, NHT. Michael Manley already created that, Andrew Honest. It is already there. You could have pick it up and call it some other name. It is NHT, created by the dead man. Missy around with the roads, infrastructure, roads. Remember, PJ and Portia, they are still alive, my brother. Where's the respect? PJ and Portia not dead yet. So now, where's Andrew Honest's legacy? PJ and Portia got the road, then got that already. Stop trying to change the name and try act like you want to build on something that is already built. NHT is already built already, written down, ink dry on that. No. Rather, NEPA already built, ink, and serve everybody. PNP and Labour and people no vote. No, Mr. Andrew Owens, what is your accomplishment? What rather, I mean, as I'm saying, similar stuff like that. Structural stuff that with the dead and gone, Andrew Owens, is still got there to benefit the generation behind you. You never planned for that, don't it? You don't have it in there, you don't it? Or the 28 bank account kept you busy. Now you come tell you them free. But there's a generation of Jamaica. Don't remember when the PNP they mash up the country. Lie, people! Me come in the bank, they goddamn lies. The Jamaica we grew up in and never have no bad road, sir. Where bad road I go? Where bad road there? Let me tell you something. When I grew up in Jamaica, you just have some road there. All the road, look side road, the people used to patch. PWD come to the work. Calbot used to clean. Roadside used to clean. All them Calbot, they used to big on water draining. Water drains, they used to big on that. Calbot used to clean. Clean, people. You used to have good roads. You look at road them. What kind of patrol? They come patch it. Not patrol, but they didn't, but they patch a patrol. You used to have roads without no asphalt. Let's go there. You used to have road that not have no asphalt. Let's put it right there, sir. I know road that never have no asphalt and just dirt road, gravel road. We know them type of road there. Some back road, don't it? We know them type of road. We used to have those in Jamaica. But we never have no asphalt road. It's so bad. Come here, man, I want to talk to. I want to talk to. Think about any road for going in any back road, any back bush of Jamaica. You used to have good road. And you used to have road without asphalt pan it. As such Jamaica used to say young people. Don't listen to nonsense from this liar man. What if everybody said this is Jamaica? Don't listen to it, people. You used to have roads. We patch regular side roads. And you used to have some roads when I have no asphalt. They don't get asphalt yet. They not asphalt yet. They not paved yet. You used to have them such a road there. But brother, what kind of bad road I talk about? Where the bad road there? When we ride bicycle on them, look come here, man. We ride a bicycle on road to backside. Bicycle. Hand car to push down under for them road there. Bicycle. For who ride bicycle through Jamaica? Where the bad road them used to there? At one place where they go from all quarters, I got Montego Bay, you know. At one place, the bad road used to there, you know. And when they come out on new roads there, before we reach a Bethel town, when I go to some place under some trees, because the place is always cool. You like all of the place are wet, all when the sun hot, the place is always wet. So it always have them road in a one way. But the road they maintain, they never used to stay so. So the only place we used to see bad road from quarters, we got Montego Bay. You see? And when you pass new roads, run on Leamington, you pass Leamington and go under them bush there, pass Ashton, and you're going at them under some trees before you reach a Bethel town and them place. Yeah? Before you reach a them place, under them trees they were like a jungle you go through. It's like a jungle under there. Under the daytime under there went up. Under there used to still go 1 and 2 sink in the road. So the boy come tell me about my country. What I do once I say, me come out there, me just come out there the other day and I say I'll whisk a group of power line, you know. Power line, I see whisk a group light post, you know. I see whisk a group of light post, bushy, you know, like nobody not cut it up on the cable line, you know. Whisk, you know. I want them, yo, you see about now maintain the country. Eh? Even public health inspectors used to go and road inspecting communities. I want them to come talk to. I want them to come talk to. Come here, yard, come make sure it's in an old pan there, old can. Huh? My country have been in the toilet, young people. But listen, Andrew Owens, I try to can on the head. This is how you're hearing at the front of this video. But listen to accomplishment. Ignore what Andrew Owens has said at the front of it. He tried to tell lie to the young people then. But young people, listen to me. At the worst Jamaica's ever been. Under any era, when we were primitive, our forefathers was better than what we see now, these university graduates. We done forefathers better than the university graduates. Run the country better. The dance leader them before them, who claims they got a university and they're not doctor this, doctor that. The dance man, they run it better than them, yeah. Because all them university graduate want are riches. Let's listen.
Who were not born in the 1970s.
Hey, you see, before we go further, we don't say I'm contemplating playing this. But you see, all I know there, so well, remember Jamaica. How Jamaica used to be. Put something in the comment section, remember about Jamaica. I've all this stuff for you to talk about. Tell me about the healthcare. What is your experience about healthcare? How about the road? What is your experience with that? How about the water? All the stuff for you to talk about here. The health centers, the hospital. What was your experience growing up in Jamaica? Was it better 20 years ago? Maybe go back 30 years, man. We could go back 40 years. Come here, big man now. We could go back 40 years, people. Primitive days now. We're supposed to have done so true 40 years ago. We're supposed to be poorer. For those of us who are here 40 years, it's over enough of these young people here. They're not so old. But if never were there, over 40 years experience at Jamaica, and see what kind of Jamaica was it? How was the water? How was the road? 40 years ago, we used to get free every. Look at my young people before we go further. 40 years ago, every early school in Jamaica was a food bank. Now the PATH program I run out of money. You now come to school because I'm hungry. Listen to me carefully, young people, because some of you guys don't know this, despite the lie where this man was telling you. 40 years ago, every school in Jamaica was a food bank. Carlos, how you say, I lie you tell. Okay. A food bank is a way you store food. Every school have a storeroom. My school used to have one. Schools around me used to have one, all in school. They used to give away food. Tell you to bring it back tomorrow morning, you get flour, burger, cornmeal, milk powder. Uniform material, blouse and skirt, pants and shirt. You're talking about a poorer, less educated country. 40 years ago, the road was better. Schools were a food bank throughout Jamaica. In 2024, they are running out of part money. Young people, come here. When you get the shit here and have to stick. This is not it, young people. If you say, young people, this is not it, don't let them lie to you. They want to program a brain to get used to the bad road. Get used to driving the nice cars on bad road, man. Get used to go to toilet. Do a hospital have to use your hand, man. Get used to don't have no water now we around here, man. I want to drip out a pipe. When you're young, come here. Water drip. If you live at town, remember, we live at town and then I come a country, you know. Town me born, you know. I'm going to come a country, right? The parents move a country because my father want to go plant something, man. Town a killer be killed them time there. Move from Trenchtown, come on Walton Park Road, and then we move come a country because the war still a gone. People through Jamaica was standpipe everywhere. I don't remember. Now I get water out of a standpipe for many days. Me remember that. Sometimes you might not get water, yes, but so. You have water. 2 times a week, people get water out of pipe, you know. No, you know. No place to not get none, you know. When they grow up, and what do you, man? We have that type of shortage there. And the rest of my youth are growing up in now. The rest. I come make the youth them know, say, let me hear the man I say, yeah, man.
That there is a generation of Jamaicans who were not born in the 1970s. And they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. They have no clue. There is a generation born in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Don't lie to them.
They have no clue.
You're lying.
Interesting statement, Prime Minister. Let's look at some of the destruction you said the PNP caused, and let's see if Jamaica would be better off without it. The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990, committed to promoting the development of agriculture in Jamaica to enhance the national economy and improve the quality of life of rural farm families. That's gone. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997, was established to regulate the operations of utility companies in Jamaica. That's gone too. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998, revolutionized the public transport service within the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region, Spanish Town, and Port Roar. There goes a main part of Jamaica's transport system. But wait, what about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area?
Listen.
The Halfway Tree Transport Center that opened in 2008? Are you seeing a trend here? The regulation of the telecoms industry.
Listen.
In 1999, there was only 5...
People want to hear about accomplishment, you know. Nobody not talk about the stabilization of the dollar, no unemployment rates, no minimum wage at no highest. That is not no accomplishment. That's doing your goddamn job. When you create NEPA, RADA, some stuff like that for the people, so when they're dead and gone, you left legacy. People, isn't that what legacy is all about? When they're dead and gone, something, is that what legacy is all about? When they're dead and gone, look at Michael Manley, a dead Michael Manley. We can't stop talking about the goddamn man. We cannot stop talking about him. Equal pay for women. Don't think dead and gone? Isn't that still working today for females? So if Michael Manley's legacy was unemployment rate and stabilization of the dollar and minimum wage, would Michael Manley have a legacy today? If Michael Manley was talking about and bragging about his legacy, stabilization of the dollar, and all this nonsense like what this brother talk about, would Michael Manley have a legacy today? No, not on a legacy. Put some on paper. Sure, boss up my head in a man.
Here.
Listen, real legacy
The
people.
regulation of the telecoms industry.
People,
In
say
1990,
it again, man.
interesting statement, Prime Minister. Let's look at some of the destruction you said the PNP caused, and let's see if Jamaica would be better off without it. The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990, committed to promoting the development of agriculture in Jamaica to enhance the national economy and improve the quality of life of rural farm families. That's gone. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997, was established to regulate the operations of utility companies in Jamaica. That's gone too. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998, revolutionized the public transport service within the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region, Spanish Town, and Port Roar. There goes a main part of Jamaica's transport system. But wait, what about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area, the Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008? Are you seeing a trend here? The regulation of the telecoms industry. In 1999, there was only 5% mobile phone subscribers, totaling 120,000 people. This change broke the monopoly, brought new players to the market, introduced prepaid service, low prices for handsets, and by 2007, there was 100% penetration. That would be simply no more. The Highway 2000 was initialized to connect to Jamaica via a comprehensive highway system, upgrade Jamaica's infrastructure, provide economic opportunities for growth, and create jobs for the hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans that rely on these highways. Can you imagine life without them?
Hear it.
The PATH program,
Eh?
2001, allocated through the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, the program of advance through health and education.
That's accomplishment, bro.
The conditional cash transfer CCT program, aimed at delivering benefits to the most needy and vulnerable in society. say goodbye to that
People.
as well. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, 2001.
NEPA.
That was created to promote sustainable development by ensuring protection of the environment and orderly development in Jamaica.
Come on, man.
Without it, our watersheds, mangroves, and areas like our cockpit country would all be without protection.
Hear that?
That's gone too. The Emancipation Park, 2002.
Real
Lush
structural
Seven-acre landscape
change, no
was
bullshit.
created to be a reminder
For
of
unemployment rate and stabilization of dollar.
freedom from bondage and a reminder to excel, a green space in the city that, yep, you guessed it, you have to say goodbye to this beautiful oasis. The National Health Fund, 2003. This fund helps improve patient experiences, prescription services, and access to medicine in Jamaica, as well as inpatient and outpatient pharmacy services for the public health sector, infrastructure development, and much more. You guessed it. That would be gone.
Listen.
Without major upgrades to Savannah Park in 2005, the creation of the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium, 2007, and work beginning of the Montego-based Sports Complex, otherwise known as Catherine Hall, in 2000, we can say goodbye to the priceless ICC World Cup memories and the growth in Jamaica's sports tourism. Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2005.
Listen to that.
That was established to lead tourism innovation.
People, everything in a man. You just listen to it. So when whoever create this, when they're dead and gone, the generation that come and hear about tourism enhancement fund, they hear about NEPA, they hear about RATA, rather they hear about the goddamn unemployment rate when Andrew want to say in there was at this. We don't hear about a crime rate. That's an accomplishment, but as I every day doing a goddamn job. When you get a pen and your paper and think out of the blue sky, out of thin air, create something for the people to make your life better. Think about what the people them need. Like how the PNP think say they need a rural agriculture department. Like how the people them think that we need a NEPA to protect the environment. Eh? A feeding program for the youth called PART program. They think about that. What do you think about Andrew owns your bank account? Handing shares to your son. Offshore account. Sucking in the backside mine. Just tell me what you think about me, brother. You don't do nothing for the people that come go on like you have accomplished anything around here.
In the areas of infrastructure and sustainable projects, human capital development, and tourism linkages. Gone with the wind. While we're on the topic of tourism, say adios to all the fancy Spanish hotels that bring in so many of our tourists and provide jobs. Thanks to the Master Plan for Sustainable Tourism Development in 2002. And the Falmouth cruise shipping pair that began development in 2009 and brought a record number of tourists to Jamaica. Say later to that as well. Let it not be forgotten that in those 18 years, education was a major priority.
True.
As a result, 64 schools were built and refurbished, including 17 new basic, primary, and high schools in Western Jamaica between 2004 and 2005, as well as Greater Portmore High School in 1995, Ascot 1997, and Cumberland 2000. Disappear. Now, I don't know about you, but it looks like the PNP spent 18 years laying a good foundation that Jamaica, including the current government, is benefiting from.
That's right.
By the way, if you're watching this using a community hotspot or broadband, you can thank the PNP and the establishment of the Universal Access Fund that later developed into the Universal Service Fund,
Listen there.
which provides free community Wi-Fi and hotspots island-wide.
Let me see Prime Minister take credit for now. Me see if I take credit for broadband. The Prime Minister take credit for broadband. If I take credit for the, like the Pernell Charles, I take credit for sitting with Pernell Charles' data. Me see I take credit for something with it. says she don't have nothing to do it over there in St. Thomas. And it look good for her. You understand me? But people, you hear accomplishment? Those are accomplishments. You don't come tell me, say, the dollar low, this and that. No, not an accomplishment. Build something for the people, them. Go in their brain. You don't think about the people, them, something that make the people them need in Jamaica to make the country better. You don't think about nothing at all, Andrew Honest. Like, really. You don't think about nothing to make the country better. Nothing does. So look at flimsy nonsense. The PNP them don't even call that a legacy or accomplishment. The PNP don't mention nowhere. Those things we are mentioned as accomplishment, those regular stuff. Where we are pushed, you know, sit down and write nothing, my brother. Write at NEPA. There's nothing. Look on the youth them where they want lunch money. The PNP them sit down and say, we need a program for them. We need a part program. Give all people money and the youth them. So the PNP they sit down and think how to give back. And they come up with a part program down Andrew Honest. With environment protection, the PNP sit down and they write NEPA, not true. They write it. Farmer will need help. The PNP sit down and say they want to boost farming, not true. And now, the only time you see them use RADA right now, instead of push farming, to me, for what I'm seeing, they are using RADA for politics. Because when election time come, chicken and fertilizer and feed, and I believe it's coming from RADA, and I come from out of them bank account and they go buy chicken and feed. I believe that's how them use the RADA instead of pushing farming. That's not what it was created for. Now tell me any structure, any committee, any association that this party created under this man. Jamaica is the worst it's ever been under Andrew Honest, not under Siaga, not under Bruce. You got to put the respect on them name there. Not under Siaga, not under Bruce. Because under Siaga, standpipe there every goddamn way. Standpipe. Remember? They come from country guard town, you could have stopped so many standpipe with us their road. What does their road? And when it's coming in, you notice standpipe start missing. Aromatic TV, Wagwan, my brother. Ladybug, Jai Higgins. Enough love. So as Andrew come in, if you notice, most of the standpipe them get bong. All of who live a country, you know, come here. Because when we move from town, come a country. And the first time I witness a thing called parish tank. Let me see if I can remember. Around me. 1, 2, 3, 4. People have 4 parish tank. 5 parish tank, we know. Like there was a parish tank in every community. Who know parish tank? Could come here. Under this government, they allow the parish tank to grow. Bush and trees are growing at them. I swear to God, we're not telling a lie. It was under this government where the parish tank, them, in my community, start have trees are growing. Them and they don't clean the parish tank, you know. You talk about place where man used to go wash car, where we get water from. In a drought, everybody got a parish tank. You remember parish tank, people? You remember parish tank? Just like how the truck them park up, the nice Benz truck them, park up for whatever reason, because everything have to be privatized. Him and, you know, in friend them have to make money. If they can't make money, if we are giving them free water, shut off the pipe, them bung them up. No, man, make the parish tank them grow out, man. No worry about them, man. You make them, when they pump them, burn up at the pumping station, don't quick go replace. A matter of fact, don't have no pump on standby. Make it always beware. When the pump burn up, you have to go foreign, go get the pump. So you give me enough time to make money, to sell water with the truck before you replace the pump. And make sure you delay the fixing of the pump. We never have that when we grow people. Everything depend tip-top. Farm, PWD work, everything up. Man come and work every day. The country run good and function nice. Young people don't listen to that. This is the worst we have ever seen it. I seen somebody put in the comment section confirming what me say. 40 years ago, Jamaica was a beautiful place. 40 years ago. Many youth never born it. So them youth who never born it. Andrew Honest talk about some youth born in 2000. Try to lie to them. But these are the best healthcare and infrastructure and water in the independent era of Jamaica. Lie. That's all a lie, people. And the thing that pissed me off. This 40 years ago, Jamaica was good. When I was going to school, I tell you, I get free uniform material. The government care. So much for you. People used to be poor, not have much, but the government decides, say, you know what? We're not going to make the lack of uniform stop a youth from get education. Education used to be big. We now make the lack of food make the youth not get education. So all our schools used to be food bank. That's where you used to get the food from to cook in the canteen out of the storeroom in your schools. Imagine that. Imagine that. Just imagine at 2024 if a school should have be food bank again. It'd be like, wow, to enough of them youth. And they're like, Jesus, what is this? Because they never see this. Every island school used to have a storeroom, bags of rice, bags of flour, bags of milk powder, bags of bulgur. Milk powder used to come in a paper bag. Remember that? The big boys, them in the school, you know, the bigger one, them, the bigger fellows, them. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, the bigger 9th grader, them. And them teacher used to have working in the storeroom. Say, bring your bags tomorrow. You want to see where I bring your bag? Milk powder when I'm on the way home. Young people, we used to eat enough milk powder home. Free uniform material, blouse and skirt, pants and shirt. Because my sister used to get blouse and skirt because we got to school together. My brother, them, all 4 are we got to school. All 4. Material. When they never have no money to buy food, to pay, it was 20 cents to eat lunch at school. When they never have no money to eat lunch, you bring piece of food, piece of yam, piece of cocoa, piece of this, piece of that, and they mark your present in the book like you give them the 20 cents, and that food go in the pot. Then the type of stuff you can't do now because people are tea food and a different era. But those era have more kind-hearted people, are more honest people in a Jamaica. You know how honest we used to be? Country people used to send when them pick the town, the town people when they come to market. Can I go up with that, man? Come bring it back down next week, Wednesday. I swear. People used to give them picnic with town people come to market, you know. Go and spend holiday with them, you know. People, I saw Jamaica used to stay, you know. I don't think I lie, me I tell you right. Me say, people used to send them picnic at town. Me are one of them, you know. Me are one of them. Me got Spanish town with a man named Fireburn off Cumberland Road. Me probably see Andrew Owners on my boy up there, you know, because them come off Fireburn on Cumberland Road, upside the market there. Yeah? I up them going to learn to hustle. When Fireburn don't teach me to hustle, a Fireburn teach me to sell and hustle. I'm a care hungry. Fireburn teach me that. Because I'm a hustler. Come to market, come sell. From a youth, before me turn 10-year-old. So me I say, what if Fireburn and the Batman and all them thing there? But it was nothing like that. You have a cleaner Jamaica. More peaceful Jamaica, more loving Jamaica. Them days that people could have sent them picnic, got torn with market people. People don't lie to you. I would have lied to you. I don't lie to tell people. That happened back then. 40 years ago. Bandwagon used to come in my community. Bandwagon. A flatbed trailer used to come in there. Them drop the flatbed trailer. And you have concert. Sure, when man come dance, DJ, people that come from many neighborhoods. When you look on the town square, full. You come dance. If you have a little skit, anything you can do, any talent you have, them call up on stage, you win a prize. Then the time we have Shandy, I put on one thing and Red Stripe beer and all them little company there, sponsored by them. They drop a flatbed in their community. A man can come and so that zip will spoil. If you chose the zip spoil, you get a gift. If you can come with a woman brassiere, which first man can bring a woman brassiere copy? You want to say woman that shave off them brassiere off of them to give them man to go get the prize. Allow me to tell people. People allow me to tell. Tell me say Jamaica never used to be nice. Come in at Christmas time, all about thing I go. Tell me say the country never used to be nice, all about free thing I give away. When I bandwagon in your community, drop a flatbed in there. I pay niceness. That's the Jamaica where I come from. Don't come tell me, Andrew Honest. So these are the best. They're the independent era. Lie. We never had them a road there 40 years ago. From Kingston to South, from South to Negril, from Negril to Montego Bay. Never have them a type of road there, my brother. Water supply. Who not have water? Standpipe down there, so. A water flow tight like wow. Lie, I tell people. Lie. Flimsy accomplishment. Now have no accomplishment. They want to build up something, but if you got that way out here, the older than you, Andrew, so you can't fool me. Rice and bulgur, curry chicken back with milk powder and syrup. Tapina is aromatic. People, who do come here? You know, say, me turn big man. I know me still have the taste bud for school food. Me don't know about Uno. We don't know about the school food. We don't have a taste but the school food. People, there's no other food as nice as school food. We don't know if I eat because we eat when I grew up and them time their taste bud is 100% nice. And they're young. People, there's something about school cooked lunch, people. Good God. Good God. Are the curry chicken back with the burger? Good God. And the dumpling, when they cook at school, then they roll up dumpling at famous school. I don't know about your school. They cut it. They roll it up and then they cut it. I don't know if that they used to do at your school. They never used to make it like how we make it at your yard at my school. They roll it up and you cut it. People, me want me dumpling cut all the way to big man, you know. People, I be left school more, I dumpling cut. People, talk the truth. When they don't have time for roll up dumpling. Now I'm just roll it up and say, cut it up and I hold for people I cook for, you know. You never see a pot that big, you know, like the one where I cook at school, you know. And the biggest pot I ever see, you know. One lady, work up there, Miss Lou, was a nice lady, God bless her soul, she passed. God bless her woman, them man. So, boy, Miss Lou. Eh? The curry bulgur and the dumpling, and the curry chicken back and bulgur and dumpling. School lunch, nothing nicer than school lunch, you know, go ahead. What nicer than school lunch? Not even mama can cook a yard so good. People, not even mama can cook a yard so good. School lunch? Oh, I don't know, man. There's a special place in my heart for school lunch. Nutritious. Yeah, 20 cents. Many days we couldn't afford it. But me, I gotta tell you a story. If we move on to Kirk Franklin still, but there's a story behind school lunching. I will talk about it on Facebook. I don't think I talk about that YouTube yet, but I will give him a story about what one teacher did to us when we got to school with the school lunch thing, and we'll never forget it. That's why you must do picnic good enough. Because picnic now, forget the bad. You see, picnic, kids, don't do wrong to them. Even if it don't make sense when they're young, it's when they get older, they might realize what to do to them. The older them get, and the more clear it I get. One teacher did us wrong. Let me just tell you while I'm here and at it. Now, remember me tell you, so when I go to school, and you know, have the 20 cents to go to school, they bring a piece of yam, 2 potato, a breadfruit, something like that. And they bring it to the canteen. The woman in the canteen, they cook that. Everybody I get out of that. But your name is going to register like you pay 20 cents. So even though you don't have the money, you bring a piece of food to stand in place. That let me say I go hungry, right? I remember 4 of we as boy I got to school them time my sister graduate. So 4 of we as boys going to the school there. 4 brother. So I remember that man and my mother never have no money, people. So mother give all of us a finger green planting. You know green planting? Yeah, man, a big green planting. I know Jamaica. Each one, a 4 planting my mama have. Give each one away a finger planting. For go to school, a school we are going out to the yard. What to the mama? Mama beat you out of the yard for go to school, man. Yeah, to the yard, they go to school. So we go to school with the planted people. There was this teacher there that I love picnic. I know we don't like that teacher then, and she know that. She named Miss Edwards. And Miss Edwards, if you ever watch my video, me a big man on Miss Edwards, and me I tell you, say, me forgive you, but it's still in my heart, mama. Anybody know Miss Edwards at 19 Gale Grove High School is that woman me attack. We used to do with Cass D, and that woman me attack. And me have to say it out loud. When we're going to school, Miss Edwards, I hope somebody send this to you, you know, because my video go far and wide. You might not remember, because the man was doing in the past, you remember? And the man was stepping out. My mama give us 4 planting, Miss Edwards come to school. When name was registered, like we paid the 20 cents. Miss Edwards, we don't know. When it come lunchtime, people, guess what happened? We only get the green planting in our plate, Miss Edwards. We get a little meat on it, but it was only planting. Miss Edwards, why you did that to us? Because it's not Miss Lou did that, Miss Edwards. Miss Lou's a nice lady. She will give you the lunch for free. Miss Edwards, are you run the canteen, Miss Edwards? You never like it because we come from town. Let me tell you something, please. There's a stigma in Jamaica. If you come from Kingston, town, country people hate you, you know, and you do them nothing, you know. Back in the days when you come from town, you're a thief, you're a gunman, you're a robber. That's before gunman and robber and thief, they everywhere in Jamaica, you know. Back in those days, everybody from town, we got a country, you're a thief or you're a gunman. Remember town where I come from, you know. They might look probably out of the corner, yeah, we're a thief, we're a gunman, we're a robber. So remember that day, Miss Edwards. She not like we, you know. I know some Miss Edwards never like we, you know. Miss Edwards, you know that. You never like we. We're a big man now. And Miss Edwards, let me tell you something, mama. Me and my brother are big man now. We are grandfather. Miss Edwards, you talk about it all the time. We never forget it, Miss Edwards. Because we remember say, I will never do a child like that, Miss Edwards. You never have to go up at the canteen and make Miss Lou fish out the... Imagine, Miss Edwards, a big old pot. Can you imagine the job you put on Miss Lou to fish out the look just the planting only out of this big old pot, the dumpling and all type of stuff in it? Just to do what, Miss Edwards? We trying to show. We are picnic, Miss Edwards. We are youth that go to school. I'll never forget that, Miss Edwards. We are big man now, Miss Edwards. We forgive you, mama. I swear to God. We forgive you. We forgive you. But we will never forget it. Me and my brothers talk about it all the time, Miss Edwards. It bother me. To a grave, Miss Edwards. To a grave. You put a mark in our life. To a grave. Now, let me tell you what happened. Let me show you something on a Love Town picnic. Let me show you that example again, Miss Edwards. I hope you listen to this. The fighter will get a St. Elizabeth when we move from town and go there. Because the town where I come from, we don't expect better of poor people picnic. We are thief, we are robber. A town where I come from. Don't. Let me show you a similar something, people. When we pass the guy Stets, you know, every time when they pass the guy high school, your picture come in a paper. Big thing, people. When you pass the guy high school, your picture come in a paper. It come in a paper, people. You're in a paper when it comes. So everybody I read the paper to see which picnic pass from up at the school. True we poor and nothing. Eh? And a sour food we bring come to school for lunch. Eh? Because by the time lunchtime comes, sometimes your food sour if you bring food from your yard, you know. Because you can put in one cupboard, in a refrigerator, you know. Because sometimes mama cook the food from yesterday 5, 6 o'clock. And the food they go warm up the next morning. And you go to school, you're going to have for lunch. Whoever go to school then we're there yet. I Jamaica where I come from, man. We are talking things, man. So the pastor got Stets, people. When we look at me, I want next poor youth named Carl Richards, Carlos Gray, and Carl Richards pass for the school in that year. Nobody else. Some rich people pick the heart, some people have it. You know, back in the days, they would have refrigerator, them yard and fridge. They expect to pass. Some teachers pet to sit down at the front of the school. You there back teacher and go fling chalkboard, eraser half a year and all them things. Teacher no lick son pick their school now. So the pick their guy school will get lick. Let me tell you, man. As some big man, I look on them and say, no, some teacher dirty. So the pick their school will get lick. Teacher no lick them. Because they come from a certain family. Them sit down at the front of the class. And the principal of my school used to send home this boy to school about 3 miles or 4 miles the teacher live away from home. Or 5 miles. They used to go home for the teacher's lunch every goddamn day. What a liberty. You think teacher could have done that to picnic now? You send picnic come to school. You send them past some road and they can't get licked down. The guy in your yard where your helper there cook fresh lunch for you. So principal could have get fresh lunch. Miss Miller used to do that. She did and gone. But let me tell you, Miss Miller at the school do to me when the pass car Stets. Because me and Carl Richards are supposed to pass, you know. And the prettier girl was sitting up in front there, so. No, man, and the one when parents have vehicle. And the people have electricity and a fridge at them yard. We poor, we not nothing a buckle to use. Me and Carl Richards should pass car Stets. When we pass car Stets, people, guess what Miss Miller do? I show you people, oh God, Jamaica a place to hold back youth, you know. And look, the word, I wish the words for youth, you know. They have to give you the story, people. God not even know me have to spit it out. When we pass the gas test, Miss Miller tell me say she want to speak, give me a message to give mama. So she want to talk to me and my mother. She want to have a meeting with my mother. States we are going. Just pass the gas school. When we walk through about 3-4 miles through bush, go to Miss Miller yard. Because you know, Miss Miller veranda. Then people not inviting to them house, you know. It's not like come inside and take a seat. No. A veranda sit down pan. Miles I don't believe you want to give some water to clot. All them people, if I give her, but we don't like them people, because they never like youths. Principal of the school, an asshole. So guess what the woman go tell my mother say? I Stets me pass away now. Me and the brother named Carl Richards. Him poor, I come from one old house up the road up Woodland. Me poor, live in a whole house up our hill there. But poor people shouldn't pass. You should have stayed down. When we go up at the woman, people, me say, sometimes people do some things, you know. Me say, remember it for the rest of their life. They don't know what they do when they try to scare youth and youth, you know. Some people don't know what they do, you know. They don't scare youth and youth and make a pretty certain way, you know. Who know me want to do to youth, man? But me a big grandfather now. Me and my brother them remember like it's yesterday. We go up and Miss Miller yard. Miss Miller tell my mother say, I states me are gonna tell me say, to warn me. Listen, people. Warn me about me finger them. Like me a thief. Remember people? Never stole anything from nobody. Because number one, me can't carry no pencil home and no book. Me can't carry no, a matter of fact, me could think about stealing anything from nobody. My mother and my father are normal, especially for my mama. That the red woman there. You mad? That the red woman there. So the woman tell me, say, my mother say, must warn me, the principal, you know, I swear to God, warn me about my finger them, because if me got steps and me steal anything, they might expel me from the school. People remember, because we come from town, they expect the best of us, the worst of us. A town we come from. We come from Kingston. The principal of the school thinks they never got steps, got thief, and we never stole yet, people. And I pray to God, the woman live until she old and dead, till we drive car and stop and pick her up. She see me have shop. She born, she live, comes to me have shop. Right? She come and my shop, come get sitting. She live till she see me have car. She never said, none of my brother them thief. People, but so them look upon people. So them look down upon you. But Jamaica have a thing about them, you know. You see, when you come from, you see a house with a baby mama, with a bunch of picnic. You see the mothers will have the most picnic in Jamaica. Whole for tiki, I can't with Jamaica. Tiki. Notice if I not feed them the picnic, they always turn out the best. Notice the yard them, where see mama with the whole for picnic, they grow poor. Come back and look to their ask about them picnic there. See if I lie me, I tell. Me say, if you can remember any yard that woman used to grow up with whole for picnic, poor, she and her husband or whatever. Whole for tiki picnic, and then poor. Me say, go back right now and ask about those kids and see what them there. If they're not better than me and you. Go back and ask about poor people picnic. Go back and ask about them. So Miss Miller wish me the worst so me pass and God says, because I should have me pass and go there. I should have teacher's pet. We're sitting on my front, some pretty ear gal and pretty ear boy and light-skinned people. We come from some house with the parents with vehicle and electricity and sitting and going for them good. We now come from nowhere. Board house to live in there. We got no light. I water wood for my head. We too poor for our states. Thank God for Mr. Grandstand from Fraser. Because I states, me want something will require a few dollars, what we never have. Yeah? And Mr. Grandstand deal with that. Me never forget. So I could have got steps. People, they never expect poor people pick the name for coming in a paper. Everybody look for them name in a paper. Not there. Carlos Gray and Carl Richards. Pass on the school for got steps. They never expect that. They never expect that. Yeah, when we say Mr. Grandson, I remember when we go sit the test, we go sit the test the morning, I forgot something will require a few pennies, some money. And Mr. Grandstand, one rough teacher will be picnic to him, normal, but he's a loving man. I love Mr. Grandstand, Ballsy Grandstand. Love your brother, R.I.P. to them old teacher there. But you see, Miss Edwards, you're still alive in the mama. I hope some of you know you in the mama. See the type of scar we put on youth in the mama. I got school and make Miss Lou go fish out the planting them. And just give it pure planting. Sister, at that time we realize how they hated us. When they hate because I told we are come from. Never stole nobody. We have manners, we couldn't take my pencil for nobody. And all of these people live, some of them dead and gone. Never see we got jail. Never been to jail. Never been to jail. Never stole anything for nobody. Live and see me set up my shop. Work, got niggle and money I run. Buy my car. Start my business. Top of even give them ride. Eh? Decent man of the community. Police respect where anywhere we go. People when we go to Jamaica, I can't pass police station, you know. Because I pass police station for go my yard and I have brethren have shot before police station. You think I go check them and I get called up a station. Yo, call us! I have a friend named Shani. Shani, see. Bless up Shani if ever listen to this tape. I'm a people there, my friend, I go to school with Shani, the same school too. Shani know these people, me talk about us. I'm say, district constable, know everybody. Shani know me too. You know? Yes, but I'm live, you know. I'm live, my brother. You want to go on live? Are you watching? You want to go live? I'm live, buddy. All right. Yes, people. So, may I tell the people, so the woman live to see me, say, my brother talk about it all the time and the four plot. Hey, if I'm going to some story, you know. If I'm going to some story, I tell all people, cheat because we're poor, you know. I remember my best friend, I remember go up on all field, Vernon, go watch TV, because my mother never want win at the house. Black and white TV, you know. Me and him upstairs, and when the mother come from work, I have to rush downstairs like we never watch TV. That I was stupid and I know say, all my mom have to do a go up, they go touch the TV and feel if it warm or not. It's when they're young and they're dumb. Because we're too poor. Could you imagine? I want to grow big, I look on them thing and I'm a picnic, you know. Imagine, you have a look at black and white TV in your house. Now the whole of our TV in every goddamn room. Flat screen, colored. Right? Imagine your son have a friend. His sister them big, you know, sister them grown, gone. And him alone there. The youth, you know, him love him company. And we can see him school. I'm a brethren. I'm a can't go in the house, go watch TV video. Not even on floor. You know? Not even on floor. You know, sometimes, the court I'm a couch boy, but if them time they even on floor, you know, so sometimes we boy, we sit down everywhere, we batty dirty sometimes. So even we could have come in the house, go sit up on floor. But I go do that, you know. No, man, I two window, I have to watch it, man. At night time, my brother lock off the veranda light. Me planning to watch $6 million man or dollars for them black and white TV. Because remember, my brother and them brother warm me there, you know, family. My brother warm me there about his mother. She have to tell me, say, no come in her house. My brother know why mother tell him, say, that's why I'm not having me in the house. So when I grow big, I look on them things, I say, no, say, them people are some wicked people. How could I have my son, his neighbor, can't come in the house and watch a movie with him, brother? Wicked people. Because we're poor. That's why when I go to Jamaica, I see some of them, you know. I tell the God truth. I can't ask. I say when I go to Jamaica, I see some of them. The niggas them who never used to talk to me. Don't talk to me now. Go away. Me's never man go up a high stool in a bar, go sit down and talk to nobody. Me never used to do that. So me alone him phone on there at Jamaica. Is it true we never used to have good clothes and clean clothes and good shoes? When dance, I keep on them thing there. We have a group away in a one dark area. We go sit down. We can't go into the light. Because we don't look too appetable. We don't wear the new Clarks and the Bally. We don't wear the new clothes them. So we're going to the dark up so. So we are low him fall. So we are continue to be low him fall until we're dead. I'll never go foreign and come back. Me are still low him fall. We never used to go up on a tall stool down a bar in a bright light. So we're not going to start it now. We'll come from foreign. And the same look man them down a back road running in the dark. I swear to God. I see him in the dark spot them. When we go to Jamaica, I see him place in the dark spot them gone. And then there with the crew, we just stay in them area because clothes never look too hot. And that man the clothes look too hot in the bar down there upon the star stool. If you want something to send, I want to call you down there, go buy a Guinness winner. Go buy two Rizla. Go buy this. You see? People wicked. That's why I say how them treat the youth them now. I don't know different. But anyway, that's the Jamaica where I come from. So all wicked people, boy, I Miss Miller and Miss Edwards are you. We'll never forget about the green plant. You're wicked one. And so I see that hope somebody know me I talk to a Senegal here. Because we need an apology, Miss Edwards. Miss Edwards, before you're dead, we need an apology. Me and my brother them. Miss Edwards, before you're dead, I want you to know. There's a ball in our heart. If I give you, but there's still that ball in our heart because the all we get, it gets clearer what these old people did to us when we were growing up because we come from town. Country people do that to you when they come from town, you know. Nobody ever come from town and got country yet. Back in the days, now it's different. Because countrymen are going just like town man same way. So you understand me now about here about town man shoot, countrymen are shoot same way. So it's different back in them days. You come from town and got a peaceful country. Everybody think you're a thief. But we proved them wrong, people. But they scarred us. They scarred us at St. Elizabeth. They did, people. They did. They scarred us at St. Elizabeth. Our children knows our strength we have. We rise up. That's why the first time when we have them wholesaling, so I am wholesale, and the first time I got to town, I tell about me, pack up my car out and stuff I sell. Me not stop in my community. Me never stop in the town I come from. The first stop me shop is the first shop out of my community. Come in, stop in there. Come in, no king no get no honor in them town, and my business was successful. A matter of fact, my brother tell me say when me left Jamaica and come a foreign, me left a bag of silver out there. Him could lift up the silver. Remember me a salesman, you know. My brother tell me all the time, he say, man, when you left come America, you left a bag of silver here in the living room. We couldn't lift up the bag of silver. My brother tell me that. We never hungry. Every day in Jamaica, I'm rich. already. Better than yes, but they probably kill me. So, destiny, people. I was destined to be here. You know, God don't make no mistake. You hear me? So let's get to the Kirk Franklin now, because we can't go from now till a man with the history and the memory of the people. Or people wicked a yard, you know. Wicked on the man. Well, you believe enough of the youth that does wicked in them heart against people. Because the people wicked in them heart against them. Church, let me tell you something. We used to have a bus stop right before my house, you know. We used to out there smoke weed, I do music, all type of stuff, youth and youth. You know, when I do nothing wrong, we have manners to people. If it's certain people that come down, they will stop smoke weed, we stop the cussing and the knives, and we lower it down until they jump in a vehicle and gone. It's when the church people might come from church. Our side of the road, they think the church people are walk on. Few side on the next side. Color people. When church people come to church, they close by, you know. People come here. Yeah, some people used to go to Center Church and come from Woodland. Remember how they know? But you know what's up there? You want to go to church and Center, we come from Woodland. Remember how to, you know? When church are keep, on what side of the road they think the people may walk on? Church people, you know? Church people don't walk on the side of the road where the bus stop the side. People. But remember, them days that we have manners, you know. We're not going to disrespect nobody, you know. We're not going to cuss on them pass. If rain or fall and they come in at the bus stop, because sometimes it happen like that, you know. Rain or fall and them coming at the bus stop, right? We put out the weed, we stop the knives, we're quiet as lamb. We were a big youth group, but we have manners, we have discipline, all of it. Even the roughneck, them are the ticker rust, the shabba them round, the youth them have manners. So we don't put out things, we don't lower it down until certain people pass. It's when the church people pass with people. The church people that walk on the next side of the road, I swear to God. The church people hold them head straight, the church people don't over here way. Uncle, some of them are one or two that put up their hand and pass with church people when they pass Sunday, you know. See them holding and down, and we all rolling. And remember a bunch of young, strong men in at the bus stop, you know. We're full of so much manners. If the church people at the stop one day and invite you to church, even a rally, we are come. Them church people never know that. They never know if they stop and invite you to church. If everyone Sunday we are come. If every rally, we don't could invite you to the rally. No, people. No, church people don't talk to me. They don't walk on the side of the road where the bus stop is. They don't know what they did to youth. I remember me a young youth group and me I say all these things. And the more me grow up and turn man, me I reflect on all them things and reminisce. And I say, them got it wrong. Why not? If them church people don't know, say if one of them doesn't step up on the bus stop step. I say, hey, young man, I'm inviting the guys to rally next Sunday down by church. Here's a ticket. Or can you guys buy a ticket or something, people? We are cool youth them days and we are come. But the church people don't like we. Why? Because we don't come to church, we burn ganja, we are rolling on with this. People, it didn't people easy. It didn't people easy at Jamaica and some of them. It didn't suffer we got you. Because we come from town. Back in the days, it wasn't easy for people who come from Kingston and got country to live. Because in Kingston was where all the violence was. No violence about that a country. But now, you like violence in a country more than town now. I tell you, people are normal, you know. Them people are normal. But anyway, it never killed me, people. It made me a stronger man. That's why my brother get independent. Because I realize that nothing there, so you know. Them people are not with me, you know. So guess what, my brother? We go deep, go hustle. Them time the mama have a machine, the bank also mother sew per machine. Lord Jesus. Them days the mother know if you make pants, shirt, I will go khaki clothes I got school. With khaki shirt. My mama sew with khaki shirt, you know. And when you believe so we get the school material, and who you believe I make it? Yeah, man. And who do you believe I make this material? When I go to school, who do you believe I make with pants? And we say, Mama make it. And what do you want? Mama sew that. Some of the custom machine in my yard, that's something I couldn't get for sew. You know, we are so pillowcase and we are so necktie and scarf. We can make necktie of people, scarf and all them things. At least me used to. So I'm my brother up on the machine now. Me teach my brother for sew. Now my brother buy him own machine. He never work for nobody in his life but me. And me are the only man my brother work for. And me boss him. Me boss him with him goods to sell. Because he got niggle go left him and show him how the beach run. My brother up on the niggle beach up till today. Build him house, send him to the school. My brother have never worked for anybody in his life but me. Me are the only man my brother work for. He don't need to work for nobody. My brother don't need to come a foreign when I come visit and come shop. What need to come and do? Come walk on like a mayor, you want him there on the Grill Beach and make green money. You understand me? I say people. So a destiny. So I one of them things that people. So let me go on to Mr. Kirk Franklin. Because you know when it comes to history, you know. Let me start in the chapter 2, you know. You can't stop when it comes to history, man. And not today. How was it take, man? So let me leave another chapter till next time. Can we go down to some other chapter and not frightened? Yeah, man. Anyway, people, we see Mr. Kirk Franklin where him apologize to Jamaica. Is he too? Yeah, Mr. Franklin, for his attire. Yeah, him apologize too. Kirk Franklin apologizes for disrespectful clothing at Jamaica concert. Well, we see some people have all type of different things to say, but I never expect this. Honestly, what about this stuff Kirk Franklin could not tell me? We never expect this. But honestly, apology accepted, Mr. Franklin. Yes, apology accepted. But let's read it. Oh boy. Popular gospel artist Kirk Franklin, as I may read from the book of the Observer, tell the people. Go ahead and like the page if you haven't liked it already. Popular gospel artist Kirk Franklin has apologized for his attire at the Fun in the Sun concert that took place at the National Arena in Kingston last April. The gospel artist had faced backlash after sporting a gray muscle shirt and white shorts during his performance. In reflecting on his year in a post to social media platform Instagram, Franklin addressed the incident that had many people talking. So if I address his year in review, so basically he's having a year in review. And part of it is telling Jamaica sorry. Jamaica burn him out. Jamaica, I agree with you. You can't, because you know, everybody because they come to Jamaica, they want to come dumb down the stuff. That's what I'm telling you. So you see you? You see when you go foreign, come here. Let me show you something. Let me teach you something about Jamaica role. Because everybody wants to dumb down us. When it comes to service and goods, when it comes to us Jamaican, they want to dumb it down. Why not dress your best like they do a foreign? Put on the white suit them and come out and come do it, man. Not because you come to Jamaica, my son said hat. But me see you dress in a hat and other artists just better than that. Come to Jamaica. No come back to Jamaica and a wife beater and a shots, brother, like a beat you the pan, brother. Don't do that. Me agree with the people if they beat you. Because we have seen this brother dress well. But why would I come to Jamaica? Me understand say name Fun in the Sun. And so you could have dressed better. You could have just people that say man dress. No come out and call look some man. But we accept your apology. No come out and call look some man. Be that man of the people expect, because that Kirk Franklin with Jamaica people expect wasn't this. Don't come back to my country call look so. But we accept your apology. Me serious people. If you can't just nice when you go to anybody else, don't come around with the bullshit. Just like Andrew Oles will never wear a Clarks when they're around certain people. But when they come and get up on campaign trail, he must show Clarks. So they say them dumb stuff when they come around. Just like how Andrew Oles only put on them Clarks. He now put on the Clarks when they meet them big boys. Nah, man. You're going to put on the Clarks when they come and get up. Everybody think you can just dumb down the shit and come around and get up. Let me teach you something. It's when they come out foreign. Florida and all the place, all for Jamaican there. It's when a Jamaican is in the building, I serve you. Don't talk patois. Act like you're American. You get better treatment. You hear me, Carlos, I say? When you see a Jamaican in a business place or any business are foreign, do not act like you are Jamaican. Once you start act like you are my friend, I go on my virgin. Oh, go on, yeah, man, how should you come from? Oh, yeah. Remember, your service gone down the tube. Can't believe you can't wait and you can't take less because you're Jamaican. That's how the thing said. Even foreign people, I'm telling you something. When you see you're going to some place and some Jamaican, don't even act like a Jamaican you come from. Act foreign upon them and say if you don't get the best service. Because everybody tend to want to give Jamaicans some crap. Even yard and abroad today. So the man apologized. Let's continue reading. This basically is he might reflect on his year, and one of the biggest things in the head of the beat when you get from Jamaican boy just like crap coming out there. In reflecting on his year in a post. See, he might reflect on his year. to social media platform. Instagram Franklin addressed the incident that had many people talking. I am aware now that my choice of attire, which has a theme we thought would be fine as we are going outside in the weather, was going to be something that would not come across as disrespectful. And since I've spent most of my career dancing, moving around, and jumping on stage, I didn't know that I would ever do anything that would offend anyone and any community, but it did. And because it did, I sincerely apologize, Franklin said. Like I said, I accepted his apology. I really do as a yard man. I know me a Jamaican callers, I protect my brand, you know. Yeah, but I beat him for my brand, man. I sincerely apologize because I never wanted to get to a place that can't learn and learn what I need to do better. So you learn from Jamaican people to take your ass back out, they look like that. Unacceptable. Thank God the Jamaican people at least have some standards. Never laugh at me, see. It's a bad the man the whole year. Till the man of fish confess people. Think about it. I went funny the sun happened. I want months, people. He sure said about Kirk Franklin all year. Till his year, he might reflect on his year, he might put that in there. Remember the liquid for the Jamaican people. I sincerely apologize because I never want to go to a place that can't learn and that I can't learn and what I need to do better. What I can do different to make sure I grow as a man, grow physically or in any aspect, that I am always being humble enough and submissive enough to hear people and their concern about anything being bigger than the message of Jesus. Because it doesn't matter what my goal and intent is, because if I am louder than the message of Jesus, if I am louder than the message of Jesus, then I have failed, Franklin added. So you get too loud, Franklin. You need to chill it down because some type of dancing and bump and grinding up on stage and do like your R&B artist. And that me see you do, Franklin. If you ever watch that video, anybody said you need to cool down on that, Franklin. You like people say they don't know what happened to you in their old days, yeah. No, people say they don't know. Mr. Franklin, if you ever watch this video, you say you take telling and you listen, you learn and all them things there. People are saying that they do not know what happened to you in your old days, my brother. You like you're going south. You understand me? Yeah, you know, look, the masculine part of you fading away. I don't know what the man might drink these days, but our men are becoming so effeminate. Honestly to God, all over. Those in Jamaica, I'm not going there this morning because I'm going to take a whole another video. Gentle people, what think about Kirk Franklin apology? I really accept it. And yes, big up the Jamaican people, them stand up to some standard. Don't make everybody come drop anything. Next thing we want to do, stand up to the politician who rap and say things are better. Look at so. Kirk Franklin apologize. I'm here on see on social media. You think you're not reading the comment? We don't never see when we say, Kirk, where come Jamaica just suffer? No, me no say, I don't do that. Me no say a comment section they read. I see the rock stone and the 2x4 verbal liquid I get there. I know say the Jamaica people stomach sick. Because the things that come to Jamaica, we live in a wood hut and mud house. They come with a bullshit. People, I'm telling you, they have a mentality about us Jamaicans in around the world, you know. Somehow not understand, you know. Just like how we, before we have social media, have that ignorant mentality about Africa, that everybody wear a piece of cloth, wrap around them and take a stick to go hunt. We never know that Africa is modern, even more than us in the West. After social media, brainwash education. So people are getting smarter, wiser, more intelligent. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks to Kirk Franklin for remembering the Jamaican people, what them say, and apologize. That's humble. That's humble, my brother. I respect that. I respect that. Honestly, as a Jamaican, I respect that, Kirk Franklin. Me not even going to lick you with the 2 piece of 2x4 me they have to conquer with when we just see the headline. My brother, may I tell you, say, I really, really appreciate that you hold the Jamaica people expect better of you. Yeah? You know, so the Jamaican people dress so them and go out, my brother. They put money in them dressing. Jamaica people are some proud people. They might act stupid sometime and kill themselves. But we Jamaica are some bossy people, you know. Think about it. We are some proud people. Because I've been to Florida around some Jamaican function, around some Jamaican, I go to some Jamaican function, and I'm so proud of my people when we see them roll out and all them look and all them act. You can't tell them say a matches day them come from and used to do it in a plastic bag and wheel it down a gully. You can't tell them say they used to come out from a Riverton dump. You can't tell people say they used to be poor. I've been in Florida and I've been to Jamaican function. I'm not talking about them woogie function. I'm not talking about house, you know, certain type of people have certain things I'm go there. I'm not go anywhere, people. I'm not go everywhere. No, man, no, but that things that call it come there. I'm not go everywhere. You can't set for me. I'm not go everywhere. I'm not go everywhere. So when we come at Jamaica, we come and see the people from Jamaica, or they're proud, respectful, lawful. Yeah, that all eyes are crossed, all teeth are firing like them born and grow ya. Guys, you deserve to enter the people in place. Unlike some of we come here, I do a lot of nonsense say we like with them at Jamaica. Yo, man, me love the people. Love them, manners and respect. Andrew Honest, give me something to hold on upon. You know what is a legacy, Andrew Honest? Andrew Honest, you don't know a legacy yet, you know. All this fool legacy. Andrew Honest, why you don't own a legacy? Is it because you never make it? You implement it. The Integrity Commission Act of 2017, Andrew Honest, you can proudly claim that. May I give it to you, because you don't have it no way. Not even 2023, you don't have it. You don't have it this year. You don't claim it, Andrew Honest. Let me give you a legacy, Andrew Honest. Legacy number 1. But then you make it, but you implement it into law. So they have to give you credit for that. But he don't want to own it. He want to take some superficial credit for some other thing because he don't like the Integrity Commission Act. He's sorry never implement it. Andrew Honest, your legacy is the IC Act of 2017. No, you implement it. That's a great legacy. That's kind of like NEPA, rather, when they're dead and gone, the Integrity Commission Act will be here, don't it, sir? So we are telling about unemployment rate and wages and all the nonsense of that. That's not a legacy. Your real legacy, number 1, show me something else, is the Integrity Commission Act of 2017, where the Labour right failed to say Andrew implemented, even though the PNP make it. And them implemented, they still have to give him credit. Man turn on and kill the baby where him see one make. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video as usual. I am a student in a class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If it is first time on this platform, you like my work on me presentation, people. Yeah? Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. Make sure you're there in the comment section over there, you know. Come and read the comments, you know. Who me not answer to? Because people sometimes me burn the fire. Me gonna have the time to read all the comments, people, because I'm me alone, I'm a student, and I'm a producer, me alone run this shop here. So sometimes I have to go in time to go into the studio based on, you know, which part me I go for them meditation. And sometimes I go for them deep in my head, you know. And me have to go for them, you know, I mean, I don't have time to look nowhere else because it's a deep meditation me always come with. Thank you so much, Rev White, Perma Wise. For those of you there, so there this morning. Happy morning, my happy weekend. Happy New Year for those of you who are there. I may never say Happy New Year to yet. Bless up on yourself, man. Let's go there and do it now. Say it done. Manners and respect. Don't make Andrew Honest tell us, say, this is the best. No, poor people. 40 years ago. This no better than 40, and 40 years we're gone, you know. This no better than 40 years ago. No, it's not. There was no bad road from Kingston to Sav like that. No. Holland Bamboo, road's pretty. Look now. Sav to Negril, pretty road. Mobile to Sav, pretty road. Free things I give away all about the place. Free food. Eh? Come on, man. People are getting help. Education. Remember our library bus coming to my school. Remember our library bus? Before I left here, let me ask you one question there. Remember the library bus, the one that used to be pretty? If you never have library bus, I come here for your school. Me used to have library bus, I come at my school. Library truck. People remember library truck come here school. Library truck. Me used to glad to see library truck come and love to read and look a book there, you know. They put a little mat at the front of the wipe off your foot. I say good morning and good afternoon to the driver. We have manners and respect to the driver and the librarian. We have a mobile library that provides job for a librarian and a driver. We say we had a mobile library. Truck full of book. Come in at school. Teacher allow us time. Pick the line up in a line. Decently. Go get the book. Your return book. Just like the library. And pick up book. Who remember that? Some boy can't come tell me about my country, boy. Some boy can't come tell me about my country, boy. Eh? And that's Andrew is born in Jamaica. How are born? Eh? That's why you target look you never talk about the generation born in 2000. Because they wouldn't know about this unless their parents are man like me tell them. When you there in the library bus are coming to my school, brother? How did the man? When they hold on there? How we used to make the call them? When we used to use the phone, how we used to phone? Jamaica never used to have phone box everywhere. Jamaica never used to have the blue phone box them everywhere. Then that's what we used to use, go make we call them a foreign. We call collect call. And pray to God, with family member them say, yeah man, we accept the collect call. Hey. We never used to have blue phone box all over Jamaica work. In the primitive days, in the days when we talk about Jamaica was the worst and the best now, we never used to have a functioning train rail service at Jamaica. We never used to have an airplane with Air Jamaica. We never used to own the ports. Seaport and airport. We never used to own those. What's the boy I tell me? We never used to have sugar industry. We never used to have banana industry, coffee and cocoa industry. We never used to have those. We never used to have factories in Jamaica. All kind of factory. We never used to have those, Andrew honest. Man, move and go and chat to the people I'm lying, you know. Like you want man to come back and disrespect you now, you know. Stop disrespecting the people by telling them lie. You are disrespecting the youth by telling them lie, Andrew honest. This is not the best in nothing. What the factory them there in Jamaica? What the airplane them will sell out the port them? What the port of own boy are there? Everything run down, everything gone down. From town to serve. How long it take now? 5 years ago, how long it take? Brother, cool man. Cool man. PLI boy. People, before me let us. Tell me some of the factory in there Jamaica. So the young people in my past, they say, can't remember. Because one last thing I ask you to do for me. Remind me of some of the factory them want to ban come see Jamaica, want to know about. My father used to work at West Indies Glass Company, down at Bolo, Union Garden of Panishtown Road. My father used to work at West Indies Glass Company, make beer bottle, soda bottle, Red Stripe, D&G bottle. West Indies Glass Company. So my father worked at a factory. Then the time of my life, we live at Kingston, it was almost like a middle class life. I want to move and come a country, poor life, take we. When we live at town, my father used to work a factory. My life used to be up almost like a middle class life. Whisker. Tell me about them, man. Eh? Jamentel. Tell me about them, man. That's if any youngster and watch this video. Dairy factory. Tell me about it, man. My father used to work on a when I moved to my country, my father worked on a milk truck. Where we carry churns of milk from St. Elizabeth. All the way at Clarendon Park, we still pick up milk. Because dairy farms was up in Jamaica. We carry milk at Bagwalk. Over there, so we get the nutrition, on a Nestle. Yeah? With a Suppergen company. Yeah? Truck, a milk farmer up, dairy farm up. I want to come tell me, say, Andrew honest. Yo, stop lying to the youth. They are disrespecting the nation by lying to them. People don't tell me about them. Let me read that song. Whisker. Me already say West Indies Glass Company. Yeah. Whisker. Dairy factory. Then I say zinc factory. Victor say dairy factory. Ivan Joy says zinc factory. Our shirt factory. Brazier factory. People, please remind the young people them Andrew Owen is a target the youth they were born in the 2000. We don't have no sense. We don't know nothing. And I tell them, pure lie. Jamo Woolery say, look how much sugarcane factory did have. Me say there was one out of Allen Bamboo. When the carche blow, we could have stayed from my yard, which are about 10 miles away and hear it. We could have stayed 10 miles away from Allen Bamboo and hear the carche blow. You hear me say? About 15 miles from there. We could have hear the carche blow. When me pass the Aga school, the amount of man them come out of Allen Bamboo. Go to Shards on Middlesex. The amount of people work out there. The amount of people outside the factory. We have the little shop and the little bar and the little restaurant out the front there. We make them money. People Sugar used to be vibrant. What's a boy come tell me say? Glenn Samuel say Long Pond Sugar Estate Ice Factory. Shade Iris say yes, often telegram come out and we have blue phone box. We didn't have everything to make Jamaica rich. We used to have the mail van. We come from the mail office, the main office. Go to your post office and red mail van. And we go to the post office, you used to have a man who carry the post bag. Go to the postal agency. One such man who used to do that in my community, we call him Bird Cootie, because he used to walk fast. Because the man carry mail bag, you know, from the main post office to the postal agency, a smaller post office, they call a postal agency. A man used to carry path, walk with them, and a youngster used to do it and riding bicycle, support and so. I want to talk about Jamaica used to be well served. So boy, come tell me nothing about ya. This is a shit of a country where I come talk about this is Andrew Honest. Seprad, Jamaica Flour Mills, Dairy Farm Factory, Pepper St. Elizabeth. Who remember Broomdeck? Who remember so we used to grow rice on a Braze River, on a Elim, on a so? Who remember that? So boy, I come talk about when I come from States, I go home. You see the people before you got middle quarters, running them corner there, New Holland, all that. Then people used to have them rice. A dry, right a roadside there, you know? Right a roadside, they used to dry them rice, people. Rice. There are quarters in the swamp. Run a Elim round there, so you used to have big factory round there. What them do? Shut down the factory. Somebody tell me say, all the equipment and all the thing that just rotten down out, they just tear, just seize up. Just like that. Just like that. The light turn off a broom deck. Nobody does say, boy, me resurrect it. Food security. See you with the sugar factory. Tire factory, Goodyear factory, want the youth them know, you know. So some man come talk about this and they say because they're cruel. I don't want us to stick by this. Eh? Pot factory, Falmouth and Brazil factory done it right. Daniel said, free zone. I want to do them, man. So boy, can come tell me about my country. Goodyear, Crisco factory, my stepfather used to work there. Eh? Araguanabo factory, cotton factory, Jackie factory. The boy come tell me nothing. And the people who farm food in Jamaica, where the farmers them used to go sell them food, people. Where the farmer them used to go sell them food. Me say, where the farmer them used to go sell them food for export. Tell me quick and fast if you remember that. So boy, come tell me some country that used to be run properly. Cement, flour. Eh? Some boy come talk to me. Labor mash up the country. Thank you all, man, for putting them out there, man. Stitchers, me a pen. People, remember, them days they used to have some big orange walk, you know. Me don't know if they still apply orange at Jamaica. People, them days they used to have some orange walk. I used to go around one place named Silo. When me used to have my shop, you know. Me left home there and go one place and Silo go buy me orange by the bag. Because I used to go buy me orange for sell at my shop, you know. By the bag. Me used to go around a Silo, round the saw. Around them used to go and people, me see some orange walk round them place there. Me backside. Some type of orange walk, come see. Coffee walk. What house next close to me. Me used to go to pick coffee as a youth, you know. Me used to go hustle by picking coffee, you know. Ja. Parents planted sugar cane and rice. Could a man. So come to AMC every Tuesday for agriculture produce. Yo, Nike shirt factory, Relswide said. Soda factory, D&G, rice factory, sugar factory. Ivan Joy, Chota, citrus, orange, squash. Irvin Margan said, me remember the library boss. Thomas Thompson said, sugar factory, Chilani, garment factory, Falmouth, ice factory, Falmouth. Mash up all of that and let the people them hungry. CMC market. MC market. Gwyneth, Gwyneth White and Empress Nama. Boy, come tell me about my country, man. So boy, come tell me about my country, man, because they want the youth them to believe say a soy set. Chocolate factory, Victor Williams. Cocoa factory, Ivan Joy. Cane Walk, Empress Nama. They say, back then days, somebody used to have some cane walk in the yard too, you see. And the man them used to love cane like me. We live in a cane walk like me a rat. Look at Daniel says Spanish Town Road export food around ground produce, AMC market. Jamaica, which part we are now? Where we at now? Someone will come tell me, say, this is it. The best part of the era of Jamaica, this is it. When we don't own nothing, we don't own nothing. We don't own the port. Here Jamaica gone. I did the middle of it like this. So man, I say, one lady said him travel by here Jamaica, they used to eat rice and peas. We never travel by here Jamaica yet, people. I never traveled by here Jamaica yet. No, I wish we had the chance of traveling at here Jamaica. Them say they used to serve rice and peas by here Jamaica, people. Lads, no, we're not talking about first class. Anybody ever travel by here Jamaica and witness that? Anybody here? Me say, somebody tell me the other day, so they travel by here Jamaica, they get rice and peas. Think about that. That's where we're coming from. Rice and peas, and some boy come give me biscuit and jam and think that this is the best. But go away. And honest, stop lying to this generation. Stop lying to this generation, Andrew Honest. Please. Let them know Jamaica was much better than this, man. Stop lying to this generation, Andrew Honest. I'm asking the Prime Minister, don't lie to the youths about history. You cannot write history. We have some people that remember everything clear. Andrew Honest cannot rewrite history. Stop lying to the generation, them. Jesus. Me come from Jamaica, people used to go and go buy pimento leaf. Pimento leaf, when people pick pimento off of the tree, the bush off of the pimento used to make oil. I want place of milk quarters. One place of milk quarters used to have a factory where make pimento oil. They come in their community with trucks. That's an employment again, you know. Not no waste on the pimento tree, you know. So when everybody say pick the pimento and that, drop the trash, run her back. You have trucks that come buy the damn pimento trash. You can make oil. Not no waste. You have trucks that go around, go buy ackee off of your tree before them open. Them tell them man a can ackee. And ackee man come buy off your tree, you know. Boy, come tell you some boy for go ahead. Come tell about Jamaica. Yo, leave the country alone and stop going like say this is the best. If no run the country down and I tell you them say this is the best, man. Bad road from everywhere. This is the best. No water. We have no standpipe no more. Sitting where you see the roadside everywhere. So you can watch your truck, your bus. Every Sunday standpipe hot. And everybody I wash. Man learn for drive by going on a standpipe with him bus car or in bus or in truck. Hey, I come to them and say this is the best. I said the shit water in a shit looking truck. And this is the best, my brother. Youth are youth. And I saw the truck them used to look. 2,000 youth. And I saw the truck them used to look. This was what truck. Benz. And to own a spark up a truck them since he come in there. See there. Bung up all of the pipe them. See there. Come on here for make. When I get too much freeness off of the government. And money me coming here for make me and my friend them. Me and the rest of Prime Minister them like you used to. Me different. Me are going to make me suffer. We don't see the worst bad road, worst healthcare, the worst police force. Boy, I can't come tell me nothing. And the worst way I look for them and I come tell me say the best. Yo, me gone here, people, because I make me lose my voice. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. They piss me off all the while, man. The worst. When you are tough time, come say, people PR something lies. Them had $80 billion last year. It's almost last year because it's 2023 and we just come over in 2025. Top time said 2023 had an extra $80 billion in healthcare. Come here, people. Come here. Let me ask one question before we leave. Top time said he moved the healthcare from 60 billion to $140 billion in 2023. So it's an addition of $80 billion added to the health care budget, health department budget, or health ministry budget in 1 year, right? In 2023. So whether the extra $80 billion there, it's supposed to see some improvement, man. I would put money that. In 2023, Tufton say in pump an extra $80 billion in healthcare. Where is it at? So they might operate off $140 billion a year to operate the health ministry. The PNP was operating with only $60 billion. Come here, people. The PNP was operating with $60 billion. The Liberate find himself with $140 billion. $80 billion extra. More than double. Be honest with me. Under what era was our hospital better? Was it 9, 10 years ago? Or is it current? Speak the truth. Do you think our hospital is better than 9, 10 years ago? No. Do you think you see the $140 billion reflecting in our healthcare system right now? Was it 160? Is the 160 reflecting better, 140 billion reflecting better than the 60 billion? Let me tell you why. Why me tell you say no. Let me show you the answer why it's no. You remember the other day when the young girl, the 11-year-old, was supposed to get that surgery, and that foreign doctor came to Jamaica, and the doctor was to leave because he couldn't do the surgery because of the dilapidated condition of the surgery room theater. Right? Not ready yet. So the man left, and the man come out in the paper and talk. What did the man say? The man said he'd been coming to Jamaica for what? 20 years. And worse, him ever see Jamaica look. Let's go back to 20 years ago. So even that Bruce, Siaga, let's throw the labor at them, because some people think I'm biased. So even that Bruce and Siaga was better. So the man said, the surgeon said, he'd been coming to Jamaica for 20 years and never experienced anything like this. And this is a hard pen. Our healthcare system, Andrew One said, is the best in any modern independent era, post-independent era. That brother, you're a wicked man. Spend the most what the people now see it. Where the money gone? We don't know. People, thanks so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. You see? I'm out.
The rest of them who were there get $5,000 and a box lunch.
Oh yeah. Songo mbona wewe. Mbona wewe. Mbali nanga Kasongo yeah. Mbali nanga. Kasongo mbona wewe. Songa libala. Oh yeah.
Madam Speaker, tomorrow the government will act to demolish those structures that have been illegally erected.
To live, comrades live there. Anywhere where a river went to wash away, comrades live there. Anywhere that is a garbage dump, comrades live there. And it's not Labour Party put them there. That I want to tax the mayor of Burma. I want to thank all who are calling the Burma here. And I want to ensure that everybody get to experience a little bit of what we are. The experience.
Songo mbona wewe. Songa libala. Oh yeah. Songo mbona wewe. Mbona wewe. Mbali nanga Kasongo yeah. Mbali nanga. Kasongo mbona wewe. Songa libala. Oh yeah.
This is actually one of the more disturbing.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars.
Is alleged that I had omitted bank accounts from my declarations, and one of these accounts was incorrectly reported as a US dollar balance by a financial institution. These matters were cleared as the accounts in question, by my recollection, were dormant, previously reported, and the balance in them were around Jamaican $3,000 and 200 euros. Other accounts were identified and alleged to be belonging to me, but undeclared. Some of these accounts were opened by my parents as far back as 1975, and my name later added, probably while I was still a child. Many Jamaicans add their children to their accounts for survivorship reasons and in the event of emergencies. I have never claimed these as my assets, and I am satisfied that the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled that there was insufficient evidence to support claims that I intentionally omitted bank accounts from my declarations, and that there is greater evidence to support my explanation as opposed to evidence to the contrary.
Take up your lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You're gonna make me pay me first, you damn stupid.
The rest of them who were there get $5,000 and a box lunch.
You have a voters list in Olympic Gardens of over 30,000 people. How many of them you think are criminals? Answer me. Give me a number. How many you think of them are murderers involved in murder? I can tell you that it is not more than 20.
Has been concerned over time with regards to the promised 16% fare increase that was deferred by the Minister and the Transport Minister earlier this year, or March, April this year. We were told by the Finance Minister in one certain way that if inflation stays below 7%, we're due to receive the increase in November of last year. Well, we're in the month of January 2025, and we have not seen anything. A word came from the Minister unofficially some months ago that we'll get a increase in the next financial year. Now, we have a challenge with that because our operational cost is going down to the ground by the second, and it is needed. The 16% is needed. What makes it worse from the Minister of Finance level is that he promised us a $200 million revolving loan program. We were so happy for it. 3%. He dubbed it ready for the road. We have not seen the light of day of that $200 million. 3%, the last person we went to, who was supposed to get a part of that funding to lend to us, they said it was 18%, right? And so, we believe that we are taken for a ride in 2024, and we need to jump off that bus in 2025 if these issues are not being addressed by government and addressed now. And we just believe that the former Minister of Finance gave us a 6 for a 9 and run. That's how we have to put it.
Yo, I want to see the reason why Jamaican can't get no blood clot work again. You see it? I see the reason. And I hospital of a mobile club. Cornwall original hospital. Cornwall original. Watch out. 1,000 China. No Jamaican, you see it? That's why crime and violence now go down here, because there's Jamaican did they call the Europe, would have to get tiny. See it?
Look on the China them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
National in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, officials at the Bustamante Hospital are on the defensive this evening amid suggestions by the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, that they should also take responsibility for some of the issues plaguing the hospital.
TVJ's Kirk Wright spoke with Dr. Warren Blake, an orthopedic surgeon and consultant.
It has been a challenging few months at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Orthopedic surgeon and consultant Dr. Warren Blake knows firsthand what medical staff had to do to keep the operations running. It is why he's concerned about the comments made by the Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton about the malfunctioning AC units in the operating rooms. The minister pointed to poor maintenance of the infrastructure by the hospital's administrators for some of the recurring problems. According to Dr. Blake, that's not the case. He referred us to a plan put in place back in April to fix the AC units in all operating rooms. He said if that plan was allowed to go ahead, problems with the AC units would be non-existent.
And that plan was to have been funded by the Chase Fund. The administration of the hospital was well involved in this, and when they sent to the ministry to get permission was denied. And the minister needs to also address the reasons why the permission was denied to go ahead with the plans earlier this year to fix the hospital. And it's because of this denial that's part of the major reason why we don't have any operating theatre functioning properly at the Children's Hospital at this time.
As it relates to suggestions that patients can do operations at the university hospitals of the West Indies, Dr. Blake says it's easier said than done.
In fact, one of our patients who were on the list for the mission was in fact sent to the university hospital to try and get her done through the hospital. She returned to us when she got an invoice for $1 million. All right, we were told that the invoice would probably have been waived, but when the mother faced with an invoice like that, she didn't want to go through all the problems to get the invoice waived, so she came back down to Bustamante Hospital.
Dr. Blake says for months now, he has had to be cancelling major surgeries because of problems with the hospital's AC unit. At the press conference, Minister Tufton also said it was difficult to get persons to maintain equipment. Dr. Blake stated the reason why contractors are reluctant to carry out servicing at public hospitals.
None of the suppliers want to maintain their equipment because they don't get paid. And if they do get paid, they get paid very late. So the ministry is looked upon as a very bad creditor.
Kirk Wright.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
We called her, and we asked her if she could get my dad a bedpan, a urinal. Them not have none. And she had talked about, this is early in the morning, the lady talking about what she's going to eat for lunch. So we have all these people in here, doctor, nurse assistant, they're all having a good conversation, laughing, talking. Other people coming in. I remember an older lady had a stroke and she came in next to my dad, and oh my God, the family was so upset because they weren't even treating it like an emergency. The woman was having, her right side of her face was just droopy, not opening her eyes. Back to my dad's story. So he was supposed to go to the bathroom. He kept complaining because there's a pressure in his bladder because he's getting fluids. My sister and I had to get my dad up, all right? And the IV pole, no wheel on the IV pole. So guess what? My sister have to lift up the IV pole and me have to hold on to my father and get him to the bathroom so he could pee, all right, with a neck brace. And then we're in the bathroom, no toilet paper. None. Anyway, I improvise. I left my purse outside because I don't want a phone or nothing, so my husband are outside with my purse. I get one look up piece of paper, toilet paper after my beg and get my father wipe up, bring him back to the bed. You should see myself and my sister with the IV pole. Lift up the IV pole because it can't drop on the ground. You understand? And that's how my father was able to pee after getting IV fluid in the hospital. And no matter how we ask what's going on, everything was on slow motion. No CT scan, he needed one. It took a long time for some Chinese doctor come around and say X, Y, and Z.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland. And it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Samana Lamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had mucky floors. Authorities blamed unscrupulous visitors for some of the damage to the bathrooms, claiming that persons are stealing toilet components and stationery.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not. And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. This is. You don't provide those personal things for patients. How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here? Okay, so somebody should have informed me.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Them at the hospital, why does a funeral home contact me before the hospital? But did the funeral home got my number?
We were contacted by a funeral home to say that our mother was not the hospital. No doctor, no nurse contacted the family.
I was about to leave my home for work Wednesday morning when I received a call from a funeral home stating to me that if I have a death. And I said, who is this? Where you get my number from? She told me that she got my number from the hospital. I said to them at the hospital, why does a funeral home contact me before the hospital? How did the funeral home get my number?
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You the chop line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say me like a cash, but me got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above me up him, I got stop too much. It in the kitchen, some of my like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption face.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.